She would see stuff that would spoil
serious.
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
stuff I'm not supposed to see. So you can share
Seriously.
your screen, gamer, just so I can
Wait.
see.
Oh, share screen, yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, we also wait
And then
for
I'll just tab into my browser when I need to click something on my sheet.
Yep. But anyway.
There we go.
Or if you have your own personal dice, you can roll them as well, Andy. But so since you're seeing it now, probably over here, like go over to where Northrend is, gamer, down to the right bit where the little island that's called
the Sunway
Hill. Sunway Hill, like next to the island. Yep, that little island. That island right there, which by the way, you have to consider your tiny dot on this map and all that, that's unseeable, like over here in this silver flying forest. The Hydra, the Arctic Frost Hydra, is the size of this island here. Around that size.
Oh.
That is colossal as well.
That's a big Hydra.
And also,
guys, someone has to yell at Xylus that you're not supposed to cut the heads off. I know the head looks like it would fit perfectly in his scythe, but he can't cut the head off.
It'd be kind of it'd be kind of a cool trophy, though.
How do you kill a Hydra? Because you can't cut the head off because it just grows another one.
Actually, so the way they do it usually with Hydras as a threat, according to mythology at least, is that they cut off the Hydra's head, but quickly then burn it so it doesn't regrow back.
How are you going to burn it in the water?
That is the challenge of an Arctic sea Hydra. They're a lot harder to buy.
Yeah, that's why they're in the black market. How do I stop streaming?
Well, no, it's just like the meat is so valuable and so sought after that even though it's dangerous to cook, people take the risk all the time and explode themselves so often that only like the professionals, all that like very high rank chefs have ever been able to cook it. These are usually like those of like the 5-star chefs that become champion cooks of the world, etc., or would be considered iron chefs, let's say, for example, that show from here from this what is called Earth here and all that. Or whatever it's called. The Iron Chef thing. Anyway, now the main thing Goblin needs from you, Annie, is because for the traveling stuff, there's actually a whole travel step and all that, and it's based on roll results. And so Goblin needs you to roll the following. So let's see here. Goblin sees their results. Goblin needs you to roll balance, spot, and listen checks.
Hold on. Let's do one at a time. Okay.
These are the skill checks you need to roll. That's all.
All right, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Get my skills. Find balance.
You just
net 20
that. Yep. Now, the next skill checks you need to do are listen and spot.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Listen. 23.
God damn.
Spot. 23.
Very good. The last one, you're the only one that has it, Goblin, please. Do you have, last year. So Goblin needs swim from you as well.
Okay, swim. 12. But if that fails, I do have chocolate.
Yeah, no. And the last one, Goblin believes you're the only one with knowledge geography because you have pirate background. So if you could roll that knowledge skill, that'd be great.
15.
Nice.
So you just did boatload of good, dang. Alright, so Goblin's gonna do the result totaling here then. Let's see here, so.
Would she get advantage because she actually has experience like as a pirate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would actually because of your navigation tool stuff. Oh, alright. So, Goblin will wait for Mori to tell what happens with him during the travel. But for you, Annie,
Mhm.
you balance so perfectly fine like an expert sailor. You're used to the sea, you're used to the breeze, the smell of the salt, the smell of the sea. You are used to the wobble, you're used to the dining, you're used to the sound of the waves crashing. And so because of this, you're able to handle things so perfectly throughout the entire trip. Hip. That seems like you're still on land, at sea.
Okay, I'm back.
Right at home.
Hello, Maury.
Lore accurate, low key.
And then you just see Barful just barfing off the side of the boat.
Lore accurate.
But then that aside, the spot and listen. Throughout the travel, you do notice things, specifically because you're a sailor. You notice things like when the wind's about to change, you notice when events do about to happen, etc. The water. You manage to help people avoid getting harmed during the crashy weather and dangerous moments. And so no one gets harmed. And the crew manages, because of his experience and guidance, manages to work around. Although, Goblin will point out, the Mother Murloc did super poor during her roll, that she nearly falls off the ship if it wasn't for you catching her. And because Goblin even did roll for them. And with that, you were able to use your knowledge of the maps, all that, because
I'm sorry,
Goblin's
she
going to
did
point out
worse
here.
than I did?
See that one.
Yeah, so did I.
I won't tell you what happens with you. It's very specially different. So, to let you understand, Annie, you guys have to head through this road area. These continental lands of Broken Isles don't exist. Actually, they're in a dimension. But these dimensions are flooded as well. So the marking areas where they're flooded are where they're actually flooded in their dimension. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all water here. So you go through this area here, because these seas here, these water areas that are part flooded continents and all that, they are extremely more dangerous. Each of these red boxes fail through, and so you guys avoid it. It takes a bit longer for you to travel, but it's safer to go this route rather than the other way. Does that make sense to your destination?
Mm-hmm.
And you know geography, you manage to navigate and get the party there, at least to the destination correctly. So there's no issue there.
Where did my map stream go? What the heck,
no.
gamer?
What I do?
Got rid of my map.
Oh, my bad.
Are you streaming on Twitch or anything?
Yeah, but I can just share my screen.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to share it, Gamin. Sure.
I'll just keep it open.
Oh.
Just so it's easier.
Okay.
As you might have heard, I did a thing last session.
We did a thing. All right, I'll take blame in it too.
What do you do?
Anyway,
What thing?
I was the reason we have the mutated Hydra meat.
Oh.
I almost mutated too, but they stopped me.
No, you almost died. That's what you did. You almost died.
I would have mutated. I would have evolved. I would have digivolved into something.
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah.
Wait, low key, because you're a mimic and you're a dwarf, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you eat the Hydra meat and then you get bigger, so then you're normal sized?
I become a human
actually,
mimic.
it was not random like that, Annie. So like, it was random based on a color that Goblin rolled, and so depending on the color of the rainbow that was like the chance for what type of mutation and all that, and the size grow one is what the mimic got.
I low key want to mutate.
Yeah,
you would die.
But
they are animal pets.
We need to find a chef that can cook it, and then we'll be able to mutate.
You want to know what this what the DC check, not DC check, what the cooking check for that is?
It's what?
150.
Yeah, so we need to get Vari straight into Hell's Kitchen so that she can train under Chef Ramsay.
We need Sanji real fucking quick.
150 isn't even possible.
No, it is. It is. There's
What's
a
the name of
thing
that one
Goblins gonna
show?
let you know of here.
How do you roll that?
With DC 150, to make that check, Goblins gonna be blunt with you. That kind of leveling requires epic level skill or epic level tools. Because there's this thing called epic levels. Do you know what that means?
No.
Levels beyond level 20.
So out of curiosity, what would I do to check that? I just want to see what would happen.
You would be either do profession. Yeah, no, you do profession for cooking and all that, and you would need to roll your profession and roll it 1d20. It's a huge bonus you would need for that. I was trying to remember what epic level that's needed for that.
Damn.
Damn.
I was one percentile here.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen right now.
Yeah. That's a 72, so the fire.
I probably should have rolled my profession sailor.
No, you can't roll sailor because that's an actual profession you have. Profession actually is depending on.
I meant for the what we were doing earlier with like how well the travel and.
Well, that's for those geography. You could have done either one, but you still got the check, so Goblin's gonna tell you your results. Anyway, continuing back where it was. So you managed to guide the group just fine. And you swim check, you never fall in the water, so you don't worry about it. But now we get to Gamer. So, Gamer.
I forgot how I did.
During these events, you won balance decently well. You Goblin wants to know, would you care to get seasick?
Probably.
Then yeah, you throw up a few times over the port and all that. You stay safe. And as things go along, you're doing your thing. You don't need a swim, thankfully you didn't fall into the water. But you also managed pretty well to listen. You heard for dangers. You managed to scare off some dangerous sharks that were trying to eat the Murloc mother, funny enough, when she fell in. And basically, you do hear some strange sounds at some point, and when you do, you look over and you see a lady on a rock.
Oh no.
And she has your most favorite thing of all, your very favorite alcohol in her hand raised to you.
Oh no.
Just singing.
Oh no.
Gollum needs you to make a will save here.
Christ. It's over for me, boys.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
You managed to resist the siren so easily.
Damn.
You instantly realize he's a siren. Iron, what do you do?
Yeah, it's probably just piss
Throws a
water.
bottle of. Throws a
Just raises the glass to
their
toast
way.
here.
For real, I probably just think that she's cheers. I'm like, oh yeah, cheers. And then just drink.
Yeah, just like cheers to her.
She just looks on confused, but continues singing, and you leave. Anyway, next after that.
Oh, was that nat 20? It was, damn.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but that aside, you managed to handle the animals in the area very well. You managed to prevent the sea animals from causing harm to the ship. You kept things stable and going. Also, Goblin wants you to look at your DMs.
Oh.
Goblin needs to send a message. Like, how's Goblin send a message to you? Gosh, yeah, it's been a while since Goblin DM privately.
Let me just shoot one off to you. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt Annie's map.
Oh, there we go. Here, now Goblin found you. Goblin is bad finding people on the direct messages thing.
Okay. Oh, streamer mode's enabled, so I don't think anyone should see it.
Yeah. Either way, your stream shouldn't be able to see it either way.
Good.
Yeah, very good. That's important detail.
Yeah, I'm currently looking. We can't see the Discord.
Very good, very good. Let's see, what else did I forget to tell? Oh yeah, our little raptor friend can fly now.
Oh, we
Yay.
do a lot more than just fly.
I told her that he became a Sky Marie. Let's see, did I?
The fact that the two chimeras are legitimately just what they should have, but reversed.
Yeah. Oh, I already told you that the Goblin Child is a cooking prodigy. Nugget got bigger wings. Can turn them into steel and use them as ranged weapons, 2 feathers at once, plus 10 a hit.
Our mimic's even bigger.
And it has something else that it can do, but we don't know about it.
I'll show you something bigger.
Damn. Promise?
Ayo,
Yeah.
for free? For free?
Also, we got 50 cannonballs and enough gunpowder to fire 50 cannonballs.
I want a pistol. I like a flintlock pistol. Because
That doesn't
my
exist in World
character
of
and my
Warcraft.
team.
That doesn't exist in World of Warcraft, so Goblin can get you that at some point, actually. But it's not cheap. But like those type of weapons that are a bit more expensive than some others.
Oh, no.
Especially
But let's be
in
honest,
this world.
with our money currently.
No, it's still
Yeah.
expensive.
I need to go into my
Yeah.
sheet and double all
I
my
had to
money.
DM you the answer, right?
You can choose to ignore DMing and just like say out loud if you want. It depends on what your character wants and want to know.
I would most likely just like quickly like tie a rope and then get Ravina. She'd probably know what to do.
Then do that then.
All right, so I walk up to Ravina in like the middle of the night and be like, Ravina. We have a situation at the side of the boat. I need help.
What the fuck happened to the side of the boat?
Okay, so there is a basket with a child who is a ghost siren, and they're currently out in sea. I don't know if their parents are nearby. I don't know if it's a trap, but I feel bad just leaving a child there.
They're a what? A child of what?
It's a ghost siren.
Ghost
What
siren.
you can tell.
Oh, just a siren then.
Okay, time to go get another child.
I'm sorry for bringing this up on you. It's just that I'm not very good with the young ones.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get ambushed. I hope you know that.
Don't worry, if they try to ambush me, I'll eat them.
The parents are going to attack the boat thinking we kidnapped their child. Let's go.
I invite them to try fighting us.
Xylus just pops out of nowhere. Come on, bring it.
Bring it up.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I'll just probably take Ravina where the child's at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what equipment do I have?
You see a small basket with a little baby siren that looks see-through like a ghost lying there crying.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do is use our lovely belaying pin and rope and whatnot. We're gonna lift that basket out of the water.
Oh, okay, very good. I'll probably just start lifting it.
You pull the basket out of the water because you got that. It's pretty easy for you. And when you pull it up, the child instantly stops crying and just looks at you with these big eyes, glowing pure green like emeralds, and the blue scales of her skin shining brighter, being out of the water. And the little baby goes his hands out towards you.
If I pick this ghost up, am I gonna get like fucking what do you call it, like possessed or some shit?
And
But it's cute.
Knowledge Arcana check. Anyone can do a Knowledge Arcana check on this.
At this
I
point,
should probably try before I pick up the child.
I mean, I'm technically still asleep, so I can.
yeah.
Well,
As soon as I see it glowing, I probably just go like, "Oh, this probably magical. Let me go get Xylus."
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking
Annie,
failed,
your
so I'm
character
reaching
knows
out for the
nothing.
child either
Knows
way.
nothing.
I
So you pick up the
failed.
child. Is that what Goblin had?
I feel like I probably should, considering I just failed miserably.
Well, as Goblin's gonna say a gamer,
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Silas knows nothing when he's told by Gamer what's going on, or Gamer's character.
Shoot, I left. I can't even get rid of my
God, I'm
divine.
rolling miserably lately.
When Annie picks up the child, you feel nothing, but then hear a voice in your mind saying, "Ah, eh, eh, wah, sweet, mommy, mommy." Like, it's
Oh.
not fully functioning brain, but it's like it's projecting its mind into you.
No, it's just fear effects. Never mind.
I guess I'll like. I mean, I guess I'll ask it if it's okay. Are you
Okay?
okay?
So it's a baby right now, so its brain hasn't fully processed. You just hear a lot of noise, like baby noise, because they don't fully process words. It only knows like a few words can hear. Do you know Aquarian actually? Any aquatic like language, basically.
I think I picked up. Well, I think I picked up Goblin because it was the one that we needed earlier. So that ended up being what
Okay.
mine was. Oh, but I leveled up. Don't I get another language at a level up? I think he said that, right?
No, that's not how
At every
that works.
level?
Okay.
He said something about when
Wait.
we level up in languages.
No, so
When
That's-
your
what?
when your bonus, when your modifier goes up, then you get another language.
if it goes up in intelligence specifically. So if you get another bonus modifier to your intelligence, which by the way, did you, since you are level 4 now, did you increase like a ability score? Because at level 4 you get to increase one ability score stat
Yeah, I
one
forgot to
same
do
time.
that.
But I can increase my intelligence to 16 right now and learn aquatic.
And that would be good for your build actually. So
Because I'm a sailor.
if you do that, you could say you know Aquarian, which Goblin wouldn't mind allowing.
Oh, but I wanted to increase my dex to 18.
You can increase again at level 8 when you level up to that point.
No, it's so far away though. So my dex is at 17 right now. It's so close to leveling up.
It's your choice in the end. Goblin's not telling you. But if anyone knows the aquatic language,
I could probably ask the mimic in my head to just translate. I was about to ask if me and Xylus would
Mimic
be.
knows Aquarian, doesn't it?
Should all be happy
Hey,
with Xylus
go.
if it makes it to
But I
level
went down
5.
to get Xylus, so I don't know if we'd be back by the time she.
But I do think, yeah, I'll do the language just because I probably should anyway. I can't edit my sheet. I don't know how to edit my sheet on here. But
Okay, so the way you add your sheet here to increase your intelligence is you basically go down, you go to the base number, you change that 15 into a 16.
okay.
And then you should be able to add a language, so.
That makes my modifier. Oh, that didn't. Did that increase my modifier?
Yeah, you have a 3 now in intelligence.
And then I go to.
And Goblin gave you the language Aquarian. So now, because you learned this language because you're a pirate, and you would figure it'd be useful at some point, you hear some of the more clear words that the baby probably learned from its parents before it died and all that, because it's a ghost. The baby's dead.
Oh.
You hear more clear thoughts in Aquarian, and it's basically like, "You look like Mama."
Aww.
And you actually see a projection of like a siren-like version of you, like a look-alike.
Aww.
Would me and
So
Xylus be like
sad.
walking up when that happens, or are we still like? Am I still getting up? All right, I'd probably just walk up and be like, oh, there.
I'll just say I've already seen that from when I had a mermaid tail.
The
Well, no, sirens, they're more. So mermaids, they're the ones with tails and all that. Sirens are more completely scale covered type of. And they have two legs still type of creatures. Creatures. It depends on the version, because a few different, like the sirens here in this world would be more like they have the ability to have either a tail or 2 feet, depending on what they want, but they don't have like any like humy skin and all that like mermaids would.
Okay.
They're mostly covered
I
in
don't know what
skin.
I'm supposed to do. I can't talk. Oh, I guess I can talk to it, but it can't answer me really.
Technically, from its ghost linking to you.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. It's dead.
So,
it's dead. You're crazy.
So, you actually, Goblin's gonna let you know here because you're linked to its mind right now. You're hearing all its thoughts. You see suddenly these images of fire underwater. You see these collapsing buildings. You see this Russian. You see this mother running to this baby, putting it in a basket, and then pushing it off and floating at the sea with a bubble around it. Out from an underwater place as it gets crushed around, and you see an explosion in the water, and you realize as the explosion happens, something flies towards the baby, hitting it. When you look in the basket, because I'm guessing you're gonna look at the basket. Would you look in the basket after that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Gall's not gonna describe the unpretty scene here, but let's just say when you look inside the basket, you realize the ghost baby has been there for who knows how long, and the remains have mostly turned to dust. But the clear blood on the shrapnel that's stabbed into the body is still there. But the blood's mostly rusted the metal now.
That's so sad. Oh, we have another child.
Ghost child.
Yep.
They're with us in spirit.
Literally.
Oh gosh, yeah. With that,
so I do obviously in the said vision, do I see what may cause the fire underwater?
it's from a baby's point of view. They do not have very good vision. Even siren ones, like any Humi or humanoid, they do not get much. But you can tell it's definitely something attacked the baby's home.
Mm-hmm.
It was like to be underwater and all that with a dome, etc. There were other species that other than sirens, like a few mermaids, even some humans. Seems like it was a civilization that was living peacefully underwater, then something attacked.
We holding the
And
little
you
mermaid
also-
corpse currently.
If I feed the ghost child to the mimic, do you think it'll become human again?
Well, it's a siren, so it becomes siren again, but
Do you think it'll become siren again?
do a knowledge arcana check, all of you. See what would happen actually with this.
I don't even
Can
think
I bring it back to life?
Or knowledge, actually religion works here. Knowledge, religion, or arcanum.
Alright, religion. Hell yeah, I have that.
Are you
Bam.
fucking kidding me?
13.
Okay, let's not give you a break here, Maury.
Oh.
Just roll again. Get a break. You've been through enough bad rolls in the last several sessions.
No.
Oh
No.
no.
My modifier is +7.
I did better than you with the -1.
Alright, so let's go down the list here. So it'll be first Var. So Var.
I accidentally rolled it twice.
God won't take the 10
Fine.
then. So it's, yeah.
Take the 10, yeah.
But Var, with knowledge, religion, you have no idea how that would work, but you do know the undead are technically not seen as living, so it would affect it, but you don't know how.
Probably
You
tell
don't
him
know how the
that.
baby would be affected. But for Zala's though, or Maury's character, Gollum, the character's name, actually know it. Anyway,
Xylus.
Xylus.
Xylus, thank you. Xylus though, as a character, you put together that would work, but not. The baby wouldn't be the same as before, because the upgrade would
be
upgrade
an
what's
adult.
there. Well, no, Goblins, no, rectify that. No, the Siren Ghost baby would not become an adult, but would upgrade what the baby is. So, in what way? What would a ghost become? You're not sure. That one,
witch.
there's no quiver in your mind. But the siren part, you definitely could guess as the little siren child may become a stronger siren, like of a jungle siren from the jungle waters, or an Arctic siren. A few different type of variant baby sirens that she could become the little baby. But other than that, you're not sure for the ghost one because you've never heard of a stronger ghost or what kind of mutation would happen. Would it become living again? Would it stay undead and evolve into a more powerful undead? You don't know.
Okay, so DM, please just don't look in the side chat real quick, cause I'm gonna be rolling some bad rolls away.
You should use all of these bad rolls against him.
How is this gonna last?
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? No.
Bro used up all his luck right there.
Anyway,
I swear to God, if this year's a nat 20, I'm just gonna fucking leave the call. I was gonna say.
So, but Danny,
Nat
you
20.
get what?
Oh, I was trying to
Just
manifest
joking.
a nat 20 on mine.
Does Isla say out loud what a stronger ghost would be, and can I roll religion for that?
Actually, yeah, you could try and roll religion to understand what would be a stronger ghost, or what would be a way for a ghost to turn back to the living if it does
I'll
happen
try
that
to
way.
help.
I got it.
With
try to help.
advantage, actually.
Boom, help. Can I help?
I was not gonna tell you yet.
Jesus
help.
Christ.
Oh my God.
I got a 12.
Okay, so, boy, you realize when talking with Annie's character, which Annie, you got the same amount of information as Maury's character.
17.
As always, it's also assisting apparently, and definitely gives a buff. Boy, you realize that it could go either way. It's a 50-50 coin flip. Either the Siren Child becomes a stronger ghost like a Banshee or a Poltergeist, or the ghost little baby Siren becomes a living being again, but with the mark of the ghost on them. Which the mark of the ghost, that means they have the ability to transform to undead for a temporary amount of time. Like a curse in a sense, because if they're not careful and stay too long as a ghost, they will be sent to the afterlife forcefully.
Alright, chat.
Can we call the child Danny Phantom?
It's a girl.
We must
Pretty
call it the
bad
Ghost of
now.
Sparta.
Daniela Phantom.
They will now be
Danielle
considered the
Phantom.
Ghost of Sparta.
I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of feel bad that it's dead.
Alright, are we gamblers or are we cowards?
We could ask the ghost child first.
You could also just raise a ghost.
Can we raise a ghost? Or,
Can we raise a
or,
ghost?
or would my aura
We
just
could
kind of
also
just like...
raise a stronger ghost.
Actually, boy, you realize your aura is affecting the child because it is undead.
Alright, I'd probably just realize that and just start walking around. Just probably like walk like on the other side of the ship and like, alright, are we cowards or are we gamblers? Put it all on red. Let's get it.
Alright, feed it to the mimic.
I guess I could
Couple
try
just
asking
wants to
the
remind
child.
What is your aura's effect known for again? What does the aura do to undead again?
I think it just weakens them a little bit. I don't think it does any damage.
Weakens them like how much? That does affect things here.
Let me look it up.
Bro, in a
I was
group,
double
we
checking.
killed the thing.
Concentration, key, and
Or courage.
Aura of courage. I think it just makes everyone immune to fear.
Yeah, actually, you're not harming the child. What in the world did you think your aura was harming the? It doesn't mention anything of the undead.
Yeah, no, I think it's a 5e thing. I could have sworn it
Yeah,
does
I was
something.
like confused.
My bad, my bad. You guys just aren't afraid of the ghosts. That's why we love it. I come back then.
Fair enough.
Then
That's
Anyway.
why I immediately picked it up.
So, do you guys choose to upgrade the siren ghost baby or not?
I put my answer in the side chat.
Okay, I want y'all to flip a coin.
Well, because I don't
Heads or
want to do
tails?
that against the baby's wishes.
True.
But then I don't know what the baby wants because it's a baby.
But it's a baby, so it can't really consent, so it doesn't
But will
understand what you're thinking. So it's like, what?
Will it be traumatizing if we attempt to bring it back to life, though? We're literally going to be feeding it to a slime.
Oh,
It'll
it's
be
a baby, so it can't understand what's happening. It's a
Or
baby.
can, like, we have
It's
a
a
healer, so can we bring it back to life
It's
that
a
way?
Dead baby.
It's been dead for far too long. Even if I did
Do
have a
you know
revivify.
how? Do you know how?
It'll take
rare a
revival.
silver
It'll take like
is?
true revival to bring back this baby.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
actually, we have a bunch of platinum. We might be able to just go to a damn priest or something.
Yeah, but you also forgot that price inflation because we have the mimic.
That
Mm,
priest doesn't know about the mimic,
True.
so the priest charges more.
The priest is probably gonna exorcise the baby.
Anyway, what do you guys choose? Also, Goblin has a bit to do with Zoya's character or Mori's character. You have still quite a bit to happen with you, so that's why Goblin's trying to be like, okay, make your votes. Vote.
Okay. Heads is we feed the baby. Tails is we don't feed the baby. And flip.
All right, 1 is heads, 2 is tails. Let's get it. R/R 1d2.
Or like that, yeah.
All right. I guess we
So
don't
really
feed it.
is- Alright, so the baby is in Annie's
The
arms
baby
and
is
just
staying safe.
cuddling up to Annie. Just thinking you're her mother and all that, that's because you look like her and you generally do from her memories.
Gamer.
Right.
I want
Huh.
you to know.
Fred, we have
Mhm.
another child.
I want you to know. Fate actually.
Fred goes up and is like,
that
"Goal."
child cannot be fed because I also flipped a coin and it was we're not feeding the child into the mimic.
I want to feed myself to the
overview.
mimic.
Do
What?
I want to feed the child? I don't
No?
want to feed the
Hey,
child.
No.
None of you
Fate
do.
does
All
not
right.
want that child in the mimic. Fate does not want that child alive again.
All right, the fate wants it alive. They just took advantage.
It just took man.
You know what? Goblin's just gonna move on and let you guys decide what to do later on. Maybe as you do some research into this matter. But so Zolius, your previous rolls from before for the sailing check. Your balance, you do fall into the water. Exponentially so bad, Maury. Your character just does a whole belly flop. You took for the temporary amount of time for a day you had what's the most damage you got? Oh, you broke a leg. You broke a leg in that water belly flop.
Can I heal him?
I'm
Well, it's in the
probably
past.
still in the water. Yeah, well,
I would
yeah.
explain the sailing trick here.
Oh, okay.
But basically, you do get help out of the water because your sailing crew's doing well. They're helping you all stay safe. And you do hear things, Zolius. And as your day goes on, like this is around time a bit after the whole the ghost baby siren child thing, you hear during the night. I was gonna roll here what encounter you had. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Oh, okay. So you have an encounter on your own during your night shift on the boat. You look over the
Honestly,
water
fucking die, bro.
and you see what look like to be some tentacles climbing up the ship.
Well, I know where this is going. I've seen enough hentai.
Uh,
Can you? What is that? A goblin?
D&D
What in the world is that
campaign.
Hmm?
It's a throwback to the other D&D campaign.
There's another D&D campaign? What?
Yeah, our last one.
We used to be in one.
Yo.
Anyway, tentacles carving up the ship and all that. And as that is happening,
Oh my.
you should make a reflex save.
Reflex save, okay. Well, nat 20 and tentacles, anyways. That's. Where the hell? Oh, well, there. Ah, wow, 13. I swear to God. I have
So you managed to barely duck as a tentacle arm tries to swing to grab you. And as the tentacle arms continue to try and swing and grab you, nothing really happens after a while. It's just like you hear groans in the water as the ship shakes a little bit extra. That does work up more in Annie's characters, or Amos and Annie's characters. But it sinks back down and just vanishes without a trace.
Probably walk over like, hey man, what happened? What is going on?
you know, just casual stuff. The Kraken came up, tried to kill me, and well, yeah, y'all woke up.
That sounds kind of delicious. Let me look if its tentacles are still around.
Guys, I think the dwarf should go for a swim.
I think I should too.
The dwarf can swim now. That's the thing.
I think you should go for a swim too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll just go underwater and leave myself very defenseless for the tentacles.
So as you guys dive into the water, because that's what goblins get seen to doing here, and
I wasn't serious.
Well, I guess we're going with that trope now, huh?
I got a 20.
This shit went south real quick.
The Kraken in the water just grabs you both and throws you back on the ship, and you realize the Kraken was drunk.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, hey, I'll drink to that because I would have fucking drowned.
Wait, I want to speak aquatic. I want to ask the Kraken if he wants to take a drink with me.
Looks at you drunk and is like, yeah, I've had too many lovers that are humies like you. I only have too many half-breed sons, too much touch, what is that? Stinking child support. I don't need another. Oh, then goes away.
Amen, brother. I'll drink to that. And I just pass out right here.
Anyway.
Honestly, I ask Varfol if he has something to drink for me, because after all of that and those rolls, Xylus needs a drink.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Does not have a good day.
I tossed you one of my bottles of vodka. I think I'm down to like 1.
Watch. I'm gonna do a fucking Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Wait, am I the only one who didn't get an encounter? What the heck, man?
You will. Give Goblin a second here.
Oh, okay.
Yours is safe for last.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
30.
That would have been actually Fortitude saving throw, but that still works all the same.
Damn.
Plot twist, guys. My encounter is the high one.
Oh, wait. Yeah, well, here.
Jesus.
Yeah, not only do you manage to drink it so well, when you look on down, you realize the Kraken that was drunk earlier, the reason it threw you back in, was because it doesn't want to deal with any more annoying humans. It's fed up with you guys and realized it was about to try and mate with you because it was drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too much child support.
I legitimately throw the empty bottle at the Kraken. I'm like, these buns stay enclosed, boy.
It just tentacle slaps the ball back into your face and leaves.
Yeah, no. With the rolls I've done today and last week, I would probably get headshot by that and take like mental damage.
I'm gonna shout out to the Kraken and tell it to call me.
Damn. Fred hears. Cries a little.
It's a
You
joke.
have a love of it crying out loud.
It's a joke.
Ravina says, Shawty chose to be with the demon. Sounds like his problem to me. Haha.
Anyway, with that, the survival check, which is meant to help make sure the party survives, that you did, Maury, during this trip and all that. You managed to sail well. You managed to keep everyone alive, barely. There's several times the goblins nearly fell into the ocean, got eaten by sharks. Mainly the goblins.
I believe it.
But
And then from the background, a random dark
Man can
elf
like revive the
arrives.
people, please.
From the background, a random dark elf arrives called Yami and is like, "Yo, what's up?" and leaves.
Hey, how's it going?
well, anyway, that aside, as you guys are making to your destination, the final sailing bit, you're about like days away from the port now. Penny, you, as you're navigating and all that, bright morning day, everyone vanishes, just gone. And you just look around confused. There's a serious fog around you. And you just hear la 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 la
Oh, hell.
la.
Hoist the colors high.
How long? Like, 1, 2, ready, coming for you. No, fuck that.
So
No.
as the la la gets louder and louder to get closer to you, because there's a humongous fog around you now, it looks pitch black. Ship is sailing. Which, by the way, on the other side, Maury, you and everyone else just saw Penny's character just vanish like a ghost. Even the baby starts crying. The baby siren ghost starts crying. Where's the mama?
Oh.
Anyway, as this is happening,
It's just weird, because otherwise it's gonna be a baby forever. We're gonna
continuing.
do it forever.
We'll raise that
Honestly,
ghost.
baby, forever.
Anyway,
Anyways,
as this is happening, sorry, Goblin keeps trying to tell things. Goblin needs you, Annie, to make a spot check again.
okay. Let me load up my sheet.
I'm sorry. Actual question here. What would happen if we upgraded the cannonballs?
We get missiles.
It would either become 1 or 3
Fireball.
cannonballs. It would become a fiery cannonball that would explode like a fireball on impact.
Wait.
An ice
How powerful?
cannonball. What?
Oh, because I said fireball. And you said it would be a fireball.
I'll drink to it.
It would be a fiery cannonball that would explode like a fire grenade.
Yeah, honestly,
That's how
I
we're gonna
like
hunt
that.
hydras.
The
I
ice grenade.
could use a
It could either turn into an
fireball.
ice grenade one that shoots out like an ice fireball, or a lightning fireball.
I could use
Or
a
lightning
puzzle,
ball.
preferably.
Ice ball, lightning ball, fireball. 1 to 3. Anyway, the
Okay.
slot check though, Annie. You instantly see through the fog a very creepy figure. The Goblin's gonna pull him up actually here now.
Back to the map. What does this bitch look like?
Goblin just needs to. It'll take a bit here just to show him. Goblin just needs to find a token. Goblin has a lot of tokens, so Goblin loses track. Goblin knows what Goblin's looking for. It's just like this one's always Goblin forgets about where it's at because.
What would happen if we
Only really
upgraded the
sources.
cannons? Would we get a
I mean,
railgun?
if you're looking at a disgusting figure, just pull up Belphegor.
No, that is not who that is. No, this is not who that is.
Just pull up me.
It's a very specific
Damn.
character that Goblin has in mind for the story.
Sanji.
You think Sanji would be introduced like this in this creepy music type of scenario? No.
Yeah, no,
Sanji
no,
Beach.
no. Sanji would be introduced like that for the fact that the person on watch is currently a woman.
True.
I was not gonna get a debate about this. Nothing would lose temper so much.
This is what you see.
Goblin just. Where is that token?
Hermoso.
Oh, it's taking a bit. Goblin has a lot of tokens. Goblin really needs to organize these at some point.
Okay.
There it is. They get put on the map. They get shown.
Yeah.
Hello. All up you stupid.
I think so.
I
Where
don't
is he?
see it.
No.
I don't see him on the map.
I was trying to bring him out. It's not popping up for some reason.
I don't wanna be a chicken.
I'll show that it's not pulling it up. Let's see if this
Who
is.
pulled the Utah Raptor away?
I'm just moving him
Gotcha.
so we can make some space.
Nah, it's just like it's not popping. Okay. Oh, it's on the Goblin's on map layer. That's why it's not letting Goblin put it on.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, never mind. Okay, so here is the guy. A creepy figure with red hair, half his skin rotting, and a blade on his hip. Walks up to you
There's the guy?
and Goblin's pulling him up here now. Boom. This guy. This guy walks up to Annie's character, face half undead, in a blue navy robes, walking up with a blade that looks pure black. Walks up.
I want that blade.
What?
I said I want that blade.
That aside, he speaks to you in a very dreary voice, saying, "So, you are the one."
What do you mean?
You are the one. He carefully lifts your chin into his face and all that, like a delicate touch.
Damn, man, he got
I
riz.
expected more from you. And he flicks your nose, and then walks away, vanishing into the fog. Not before looking at you with one final look of pity, and drops the Sibian blade behind, saying, "I have more," and vanishes.
Oh, someone go get that blade.
Pick it up, and
Wait,
really is a blade made of
real?
pure black Sibian.
Puts that shit right in the mimic.
For real.
You realize other people probably have used slime mimics before to upgrade their stuff in this world. This is not the only one in existence, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
we know.
The market's fucked.
Guess what?
There-
And you
there
can
is no
instantly tell by looking at it without appraisal needed. This sword has been put in a Sibian slime mimic before.
Oh. So I can't put it through again because it's already been through?
Nope. It's
Oh.
already a pretty good weapon you just got in your hand right now, because you have to realize, an Sibian sword that's functional, because usually the Sibian would easily shatter. Fact is that it's a functional weapon, you realize it probably has a bit of a special magical upgrade for it to keep it stable.
Okay, what's my obsidian sword?
Well, it's what type of sword do you prefer to use? Because it does shape to that. From your mind.
I think I've been using a rapier.
So it suddenly
because it's
reshaped itself
broke.
into a Sibian rapier.
Oh. So it can
Oh,
take the
okay.
form of the weapon of choice?
Yep.
A
Oh.
chain
And-
sword would be so sick. I'm sorry.
Continuing. You also hear a voice in your head saying, "Hello, I'm an intelligent weapon."
It speaks.
Yes.
It
And guess
is,
what?
right?
I can hear your voice through your head, but also your second voice. The one you cannot hear. The one beyond. Yes, I am breaking the fourth wall. Just for one comedic effect for a one-time joke that'll be forgotten forever, probably. Anyway.
And then my mimic is like, hey, that's my line, you bastard.
I'll get over yourself. A fourth wall breaking characters aside. Wasn't too
I got
much.
a baby in my head. I got a sword in my head. I got a mimic in my head. What's next?
You just need
I
a
got
gun in your
guns
waist.
my head and they won't go.
Anyway, the Scythian rapier now basically explains, "My master there came to visit, sensing your soul approaching his lands. For that person you just witnessed is the son of the Lich King."
He got riz.
So Goblin's gonna give some lore details here of Lord of the Rings.
Hmm.
1. The undead exist because of the Lich King. 2. The Lich King's an evil psychopath, and this is his son, apparently. Which, and by the way, he is an undead. How in the world did he have a son? You do not want to know, really, but also confused all the same. Especially technically
Riz.
speaking.
Hey guys, wait till I
I'm
tell you
undead
about how
too.
my first D&D campaign ever, I was the daughter of a Lich King.
Wait, what?
I became an anti-Lich. It was
Did they
what
actually
was
do
it?
that?
Yeah, it was oh, what was the horror? It's the one of the horror campaigns.
Oh, is
That's the
it
Strahd?
Strahd?
Yeah. And I did Daughter of the Lich King. And obviously our intention was to destroy the Lich King. And it was such a fun campaign.
Dang. I did not know that. That's well, that aside. To continue, basically explaining the lore a bit, World of Warcraft's Lich King is basically done by a magical helm and all that turns them into an undead lord and drives them insane with power alongside this magical sword. It's a combination of the two.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the Lich King, the undead are not supposed to have children. The fact is that he's half rotting undead and all that. Apparently, he is the son of the Lich King, this guy, who just appeared before you, which makes sense actually, because in the Lord of the Rings lore, the Lich King's castle is actually here in the Northrend. This is the land of where the Lich King tried to invade Azeroth and all of that from. It was actually over here in the flooded area, Bulin Tundra, where his castle was.
Wow.
So I have two questions. The first one being I'm the quote unquote one, and then I'm disappointing. And the fact that this sword just told me that I am going to be where the Lich King is at some point.
No, he
I'm trying to
basically is
picture.
clarifying who the person who gave the sword to you. So clarifying to your character that the person who gave the sword to you, so the guy who is half undead and all that, who dropped the Ascivian sword for you, is basically the son of the Lich King.
That's crazy.
Them undead swimmers be doing work.
And so some more details here. The reality is the Lich King, when he was actually slain a while ago back before this whole flood happened. A new person takes his place because there always has to be a Lich King in the world. That's one of the rules of being Lich King in World of Warcraft, or the Lich King's existence. It has to exist. So a new person took his place that could not be corrupted by power and all that. And some whole things happen all that later with the Lich King and all that. But the fact is, you don't know which Lich King from past history was it from. Was it the man who tried to conquer the world, or was it the man who was basically containing the power and letting the Lich King exist without invading people and all that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know which Lich King's son he is, because there's technically been two. And the sword has not told you that unless you, well, yeah, you can ask it questions if you want this intelligent sword, Sibian sword.
Well, I'll ask him which Lich King's son is that?
And he tells he is both. To clarify, just before you get weirded out, the helm sensing the death of its first Lich King holder, which Goblin cannot remember the guy's name, but he was a prince and all that, the humans and all that. Goblin forgets the guy's name, Orphis or something. Anyway, basically, before he dies and all that, and a new person takes on the crown apparently took the DNA of the first Lich King that was about to be slain and prevented from ruling the world and putting it into the and all that. Basically, was took the DNA sample from the that Lich King, and basically when the new person put it on, it decided to take because of how powerful he was without letting him know, because the crown itself had its power and influence. So it took the DNA of the second person to wear it, the current one that keeps it in check, and create a child within its gem, and wait for the day for when the crown itself, because it was shattered and broken by the Queen of the Undead, Cynthia or something like that. That's the name. I forget the name, but she was an undead elf. And when a whole undead an adventure and all that, and the afterlife, and making more death knights, chaos, all that, and afterlife disorder and chaos with undead deities involved. While that was happening, the crown was shattered, and the shards just scattered around. The crown's will, when it secretly finally made its undead heir to the Lich King title, the son of the Lich Kings, actually, and basically was supposed to be a perfect combination of insanity of evil and the obsessive willpower and might of the other.
I'm sorry, but like, actual question.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is it always the elves that fuck shit up?
No, this is like no, the elves actually do a lot of good. It's just this one. So funny enough, this Savannah elf lady actually, she was basically turned undead by the first Lich King and was basically controlled by him for a time. Basically, just trying to actually make it so the undead can live and populate and try to make it so that her people can survive, because she was abandoned by a ninth elf brother and all of that and family. And all that, a whole weird dark story arc because he was driven insane by the Lich King's effects and influences.
Yeah.
When she tried to fight back and stop him.
Even then, if you just look at Night Elves, Kaldori, they also got fucked over by the arcane and everything, because they're the ones that study the arcane, and I'm like, dude, are elves just the bringer of demise, apparently? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, they live forever and they're just kind of bored.
Actually, everyone is screwed up in World of Warcraft in some way. The orcs went basically time traveled to basically try and make it so they could rule and all that, and basically mess with time more than they try and basically wipe out all the humans. That happened. The humans have done cool things like shooting at the goblins, destroying a ship, and making them attacking them just to make sure there was no witnesses for the goblin storyline. Funny enough, because they didn't want anyone knowing about capturing a certain orc leader. Basically, all of them have done screwed up stuff.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. You go on first.
What I wanted to say is, but I don't only mean in World of Warcraft. I have a feeling like in every DnD game, the big bad or something that brought to it was because of the elves.
DMs may have a bad habit of paying some people that are just purely nice and all that usually, or portrayed as really good high beings. Beings are basically a bit egotistical that they make them screw up so much. They may do that. Even though technically in Lord of the Rings they actually don't. People just didn't like apparently the idea of elves being good people.
Okay, I'm sorry, Anna, you can continue.
I wanted to ask what he meant when he said like that I was the one. What am I the one of?
And the Sibian sword goes, he erased my memories before he dropped me, so I don't recall. He will, but the one, it could mean many things with him. But the one, really, an idea of basic concept, you are important for something to happen. So are all your friends. As apparently, he, unlike the others, is not patient in waiting to meeting the one that they're supposed to interact with at some point. Because all your other friends, the dwarf and the night elf specifically, he knows from his two allies that you are supposed to meet them at some point. Like it's a whole prophecy thing. Yes, you're involved in a prophecy. Don't remember what exactly it's about, but it's a prophecy between you, him, and his two allies, and your other two friends. weird prophecy. Don't remember what.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Hey
but
guys,
what-
we're part of a prophecy.
We haven't been reunited with them yet, but now you do. You're suddenly back where you were before. Why is you about to dock?
I'm so sorry, but the thing that I thought about, the first thing that I thought about when you said you are the one, I'm like, yep, you indeed are the one that made it. You are the sperm that made it. I need to stop.
You know
I need to. I need to stop.
I'm gonna go up to Xylus and just whisper like, "Hey, I don't think this is the good time that we should mention that the guards wanted us to deliver the Mask of Doom, is it?"
Shut
The what?
up.
The what?
Yeah, so Goblin's gonna do a dramatic transition here before anything else can happen.
How about
So wait,
that?
you didn't tell me. Oh, so the sword talks. Is there anything else that I should write down about it, or just that it talks?
Oh, it's
Oh, what's the
basically
damage?
there is. So it does the same damage as a regular rapier, but it does get an other effect for being a Sibian rapier. Goblin will tell you that a bit later. Goblin is forgetting right now what a Sibian rapier does. Oh, Goblin's brain's blanking. So Goblin get
I
that to
don't
you
know.
later.
I don't know if like. I don't even know if a rapier is the best weapon for a rogue. I just kind of assumed it was.
So actually, yes, you actually chose a
If
very
you're a
good weapon.
swashbuckler, yeah, because then if you go into swashbuckling, yeah, because then you can hit and then run.
Anyway, so Goblin's just gonna reveal here. So Goblin has taken you guys over here. You're out the docking area. You sort out your papers, whatever you guys want to sort out and all that. And now you're in the town area where you should be dropping off for the town guard here, alongside the person who purchased something. The two items are supposed to drop off. So Goblin's gonna show you the shopping district here. This is the shopping district of the area you're in and local docking location.
Okay, y'all
Guys.
mentioned something about some evil mask of doom or what?
Yeah.
What have I missed? What did you not tell me?
So
we need to
when we
deliver
got
this.
the Hydra meat, right? It all starts with the Hydra meat.
I remember the Hydra meat.
So yeah, we went to buy the Hydra meat, or we went to buy succulent meat, and we got the Hydra meat out of a illegal deal, which I got for 2 platinum. And we kind of busted the person that sold us the Hydra meat by, in quotations, complete accident.
I am not a snitch, I
wanted,
promise.
you're not. Me, however. And I wanted my money back to kind of like swindle the money out of it. And because of that, the guards gave me Dr. Doom's mask that we need to
Mask of
deliver.
Oh my god, not Dr. Doom again.
The Mask of Doom. The Mask of Doom, never mind.
All caps
The
when you
Mask
spell
of
its
Doom.
name.
Yeah. They gave us the Mask of Doom that we should never put on because it basically hypnotizes you. That we need
Dwarf,
to
put it
deliver
on.
here.
I said dwarf, put it on.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna go deliver it to the guards now.
So the guard location that you were told to meet deliver at is this building here. I'm
Actually,
seeing it right now.
I don't see it.
Goblin not drag you all here.
Top, like literally top.
Oh, okay, at the top.
It's a big shopping district town area, yeah. So
All right.
that's
So,
the guards like barracks and all that you need to drop it off at.
is there a
Now
butcher?
the person. Oh yeah, there's a butcher here.
Is there a butcher? Why, you want some more?
Yeah, we're gonna go to him like, give us some succulent meat, my boy.
But anyway, there's a butcher right here. And then, other than that, Goblin's gonna reveal a bit more here, because Goblin forgot to reveal that road. So there's just another road here Goblin forgot to reveal. And the rest is just forest around the area. But, let's see here. Then, the area is supposed to drop off the... Goblin's brain is fried right now. The killer rabbit is over here. That little building like pit there.
I don't want to get rid of the killer rabbit.
Well, that's too
bunny.
damn bad.
Have you been feeding it? Because I got carrots and stuff.
I sure as hell did not feed it any hydro meat. We don't need that abomination evolving. We do not need that abomination evolving.
Nope. That is definitely agreed upon.
What if we feed the rabbit buyer hydra meat so it kills him?
You have to see if he's that stupid enough to fall for it. And besides, it's
Honestly-
causing an explosion.
Honestly, not even that. I might as well just pull out the fucking meat, make him smell it, and he's like, "Ah."
Or I can just eat them, man. I mean, if we really want to be criminals, but that goes against my honor, my oath.
That doesn't only go against your honor; it also goes against the trope of this campaign.
Yeah.
We
If
never
all of you
know.
would lose control of your character, turn evil, and break your paladin's oath and everything, that would be a whole headache of a campaign situation.
I mean, he might have done terrible crimes. I mean, what does he want to kill a rabbit for?
Yeah.
You
Probably to
haven't
kill.
even met the person yet. You don't even know what they look like. You just know where they live.
Yeah, but they want something so dangerous.
Maybe
Well-
they're a collector.
Well, it's your call what you guys do with the mask and the killer rabbits. And what do you guys do?
Okay.
No matter what it is, I'm getting that mask out of my inventory.
Yeah,
I have more than enough deadly items in my inventory that are a detriment to the party.
Okay, I think we should go drop off the mask first, and then probably stop by the butchery, see if they have any succulent meat, and then just go drop off the rabbit. That way, Ravina has enough time to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, by the way, Goblin,
Mm-hmm.
I still have my magic book with 50 plus spells in it.
Oh yeah, Goblin needs to list off how many new spells you got, right? Is that
I have
correct?
no clue what the fuck is even in there. I have yet to receive any notice of even a single spell in that magic book.
Right, so Goblin just trying to remember off the top of head. Like,
Just
what
the-
spells do you already have as a...
So, my current spells are Acid Splash, Disrupt Undead, Ray of Frost, Touch of Fatigue, Blade of Blood, Burning Hands, Chill Touch, and Shocking Grasp.
So
Oh
damage.
wait, you don't even use magic books as a Duskblade. Goblin remembers that. Like, how are you supposed to like use
I don't
these
know, but-
spells?
What I can do is I can conjure the spell onto my blade.
To mention that you need a spell book for that.
No, it does not.
So
But
you
Any close range or touch spell, I can put onto my blade and it counts.
Goblin needs some, because like ruling wise, you may not be able to use that spell book at all unless you like find a way to transfer them to what your proper use of magic is. Because like you need it noted down in a way that fits your character, like the way the method of your spell casting works. That's what Goblin's trying to say. So Goblin's gonna check here very quick the Duskblade. But Goblin will have you guys just move your tokens over, or just say everyone like Goblin's gonna move you all there, and role play the interaction with the guards and getting the mask. Sound good? All Goblin figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you guys do when you're at the front of the guard house and all that, where it's supposed to be the place where you're supposed to drop off the mask of the Doom mask?
I'll probably just walk up and just knock on the door and be like, "Delivery."
Delivery.
So the guard opens the door, looks at you all, looks at the package. Package recognizes the box, hands like goes wide-eyed, quickly takes it, looks back and forth, and is like, "You're not supposed to do it this casually.
Well,
Who even are you people?"
Non-casually, casually, pish posh. We
Okay, can you
have
at
the
least
meat
sign and
from
say that we
Arby's.
did a good job and recommend us to friends, families? If you ever need deliveries, we're here. And then I just say the name of the provider that gave us the ship for free advertisement.
The only thing I would say, like, we're incredibly sorry. This is the first time. We just bought our boat. We just we helped with something very special. It was some part of some meat, and yeah, we kind of took that to the bone, and here we are.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so goblins are okay. No, actually, yeah, you could technically use the spell book, but you would have to adapt it to work on because the way your magic works as a dust blade is you basically get spells known depending on your intelligence bonus, plus basically 2 ones you get to know at 0, etc. So like it's basically imbued
I
into
mean,
your
I
nature of who you are and your weapon.
I mean, I might as well just give that book to the paladin, because let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. The possibility of me being able to even use that, because
Yeah,
the
it doesn't really make
Duskblade
sense.
spell, yeah, the Duskblade spell list is quite the
Nope.
thingamajiggy.
Yep. But that so the guard just sighs and nods and is like, okay, God, I'll note that in the future, but forever, any package you're supposed to deliver for us, especially this type of dangerous one, that's supposed to be locked away in a vault, you are to do it more discreetly by setting up a meeting point by leaving a note for us on the door, and then meet with us an hour or so later in a different location, per se.
I look at him completely confused and I'm like, but if we do it discreetly, if anything, that's gonna raise more suspicion than us just walking up to the door and handing you the package as if it were the Daily Mail.
Mm. Yeah, in some circumstances that does work, and this time you're lucky. But timing-wise, there are a lot of people here that whenever we get a package, oh, they always find out somehow in person. You got lucky this time around. Let's just say people tend to love to find out what people own around here, because this is a small town we're in. They love knowing what other people get, including us guards.
Oh, I'd love what some town folks would try to buy off out of.
What do you guys do now? 'Cause he basically just tells you why and basically puts the box deeper inside to be sorted out later.
You're not gonna commit any evil acts with it, will you?
Make a sense roll check for Goblin, since you asked that. But the deadpan's going, no. No, like, this thing is horrifying. Like, the last person who wear it from the records and all that. Let's just say no one wants to wear that thing. Not even, like, villains, because they are, or psychopaths, criminals, serial killers. None of
Sense
them want to wear this
motive.
type of thing.
Skills.
Well, I sure as fuck didn't do shit.
More, you can't tell at all.
Yeah. It's not the first time within the last
Jesus
2 weeks.
Christ, I can't.
Holy
Okay,
fuck.
you can't tell at all, a gamer.
I'll just be honest
Annie,
with
do you
them,
want to roll
I-
sense motive?
I get no one
Yeah,
aware.
what am I? What I'm? You said sense motive.
Yep.
Hold on.
Good one,
Sense motive.
Mom,
Gotta find
no
it.
good. Let us steal it back.
Okay, I'm no PQRS sense motive. I have a 3. Oh.
You can't tell at all either.
Well, you see,
For the
because
love
I
of
have
God,
a
not
check
even
in it, I
physical
should roll
dice.
it again, you know?
Oh yeah.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh.
Goblin, I want you to know, be it digital or physical dice, right?
You can use
My
physical
luck is
since you
hor-
struggled.
My luck is horrendous because I just rolled my physical dice for shits and giggles and I got a 2.
I got a 2-2.
What in the world is going on with all your dice rolls today? Sheesh.
And I rolled a 2.
Today, it's been the last 2 weeks. The 2.
Try again. Oh my god, it's horrible.
This is where the nat 20 comes in. Boom. Never mind.
Okay,
Oh my
Goblin's
gosh,
gonna move
Charlie.
on. And basically, the
no,
guard does.
You want to see a nat
I'll
20
put-
because it's not going to be this.
I'll probably tell the guard, I'd like to wear it. It seems interesting. I have a strong mind.
He looks horrified at you, slams the door in you guys' face, but does push from under the door and all that, and basically gives you guys a 10 gold payment for this.
I'm
10 gold.
gonna knock on the door again and be like, "Sir, you still need to sign for it. It's not considered complete until you sign for the package."
Suddenly, the note's gone from your thing, and teleports back in with him signing it.
Okay, thank you. And now I need to take a picture of the package with you holding it, just so that the boss knows that I delivered it. I pull out a smartphone. Okay,
You don't have smartphones yet.
I pull out a CD.
Please,
No, you don't have CDs.
Please rate us 5 stars. Thank you.
Look, you'll get mailed and all that, and sort out that you guys actually got that. Will get mailed through the mailing system.
Please give
Anyway.
us a 5-star Yelp review.
For real. Check out my
Just Yelp and
SoundCloud.
scroll mail directly? Okay.
Check
Anyway.
out my SoundCloud. Help
Anyway,
me
you go
raise-
to the butcher shop is what your plan was, so ye over to the butcher's.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to give off the killer bunny first.
Shut
No.
up.
No, the Rena needs to say goodbyes. So I'm gonna just go to the butcher and like, hey, excuse me, sir, do you have any succulent meat?
He blinks and just pulls out some regular pork, cow, shrimp, salmon, like any type of common meat you'll see. There's also a rare, like a deer meat as well, bison and all that.
I look at the butcher and I'm like, do you maybe have something a bit more fatty? Something that melts on the tongue?
He blinks confused, but pulls out a bigger cow meat.
Alright,
I look at it.
do you
I
have
look
something
at it,
with
some drool.
explosive
look-
flavor?
Explosively.
He blinks even more confused and pulls out just a bigger pig meat.
Okay, D doesn't have
I just drool. My character drools a little bit. And
Do you
I'm
have
like,
anything less common?
Oh,
Something with a unique palate.
sure, no problem. We have the blue shrimp. We have the yellow salmon. We also have the were cow meat. The were animal that originally was, I believe, was a sheep. So it's a mix of sheep and cow meat. Eat the were cow meat.
I just look at the guy and I'm like, I'll just take some of your finest wagyu. Thank you very much.
What?
I'll just
Beef.
take some of your best beef. Some of your softest beef. Just call it
Softest.
wagyu for me.
Okay, softest beef. You got it. And he pulls out suddenly this very soft looking meat that is so soft looking it looks like it's water. But it's meat.
Goddamn.
Why the fuck have I done it again? I just buy that thing. Thank you very much.
And he says, like, enjoy your water cow meat from the ocean.
Actually, I'll take
Yes, I'll-
some. I'll take some blue shrimp, please. I'll take 2 pounds
Blue
of that.
shrimp. 2 pounds of blue shrimp. How much of the water cow meat you're taking? And I will tell you, for every 1 pound of water cow meat you get is 1 platinum. That is not hard to get meat. That's a hard to get meat. The
I'll
blue
take
shrimp.
3 pounds.
3 pounds. That's 3 platinums. Heavens, if you can pay it. For every 2 pounds of blue shrimp is 3 gold. And what about you, Miss? Do you want any specific meat here? We have more than just this, by the way, if you want me to list up more.
Do you have anything from these parts of the land that you couldn't get anywhere else?
Wait. There is one thing. It is very hard to get, especially to get approved to even get. And he goes off. And he brings this very strange meat. The smell of it is unique. It is very weird smelling. It's not like rotting, but it's not living like usual living meat and all of that either. Like, you know, like how meat is usually like it was formerly living and all that. This feels like it's an undeady meat. And he says, as you know, Death Knights usually have undead mount horses and all that, as you know, turned into undead. Well, these horses meats after they have died at some point. This is horse meat, specifically a Death Knight's horse meat. It is very hard to come by. It rarely happens, but when it does, it is a very delicious meat to have. It is a bit more tough because it's combat horse, but the uniqueness of the structure fact that it was undead causes it to actually soften enough to be very edible, especially when cooked right. And it's actually very delicious and sought after. Some people have actually betrayed their Death Knights to steal their Death Knight horses to kill them and eat them. It is called a bit of discourse among things, and Death Knights are disgusted by eating this meat. Funny enough, they have more cold, some of them. But when it's come across all that, most people who legally have it, which I do, I have permission slip right here. This was a dead horse by the Death Knight Lasilius. Is he lost his horse in battle saving a family of Work's lives, and basically his horse died, and basically he wanted its meat to be put to use, because he knows it is a delicacy that definitely has boosted hope and morale for the living, because it does give him a bit of a buff of sorts. I think the terminology is it increases the vitality of someone who eats it once fully cooked.
I look at the butcher, and the first thing I ask is, do you perhaps, just per se, have a mimic in your back rooms, in your storage area?
Oh, if you think I haven't tried borrowing to upgrade this meat, a few people like butchers and ourselves do have the slime mimic pet. It's not, it is rare, but still is have a bit around. We actually tried to upgrade the Death Knight horse mimic's meat, but is unaffected by it. There are some few meats out there that are immune to being upgraded, sadly.
So how much of this do you have?
An entire horse worth.
Dang. Y'all want some horse meat?
I mean, we need to find a chef that can prepare it.
Oh, believe me, we have a goblin child. That goblin child can cook that.
Oh, no.
Really, a goblin child can cook this? Most goblin children I ever see try and cook usually blowing things up. In fact, most goblins never cook. They usually have someone else do it or a machine do it. And it somehow always blows up still.
Would want to cook another undead.
The only thing our goblin up is our stomachs after we're eating so much.
Wait, can the goblin child actually cook really well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The goblin child turned armor into a stew.
It was an armor that was meat before that they undid your armor meat turning process that you went and turned. Remember, so Gamer's character went and took some beef and turned it into armor by the way he terribly cooked it.
Hey, no, I used my blacksmithing. I did a pretty
but
decent
basically
job.
you used blacksmithing to cook armor into meat into armor.
My beef jerky armor, alright, in my defense.
That's what you did.
Leather. That thing was tougher than studded leather armor.
Hey, but it was delicious, alright?
I mean, we could get some healing beef jerky.
True. See? Ravina sees the vision. Alright, I guess now
How
we're
much
gonna have
is
to
a
say
horse
goodbye
meat?
to the little rabbit.
Not yet. How much is a horse meat?
He basically says it is because of the sacredness of this meat. It is only 1 gold per pound, but the Death Knight usually has to be there to sanctify the approval of you purchasing and eating it. So, ding ding ding, the Death Knight is teleported there. He was eating looks like a shish kebab. It looks at you and it's like, they're purchasing. The butcher nods. And then the Death Knight stands up and you realize he's an orc Death Knight as he takes off his helmet and looks at you all. And basically speaks, what is the value of a life?
Depends. Some are
It's a
worth
hard
10
thing to answer
gold, some are
considering I'm
platinum.
walking around taking care of a zombie goblin child and a ghost siren child.
So wait, is the half goblin child is not a zombie? She's a gorgon. Why do you think she's
okay.
undead?
I thought she was undead because she had the red eyes.
Yeah.
No, the red eyes does not mean undead. Unworld.
Oh.
I thought that's what it meant, I'm gonna be honest.
No. God said no. The red eyes mean undead to you all. Dang nabbit.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
described
this
Fred
entire time
and
I've gotten
Frieza
goblin
and all of
child.
them with red eyes.
And this. Oh wait.
Yeah.
No, Goblin's got that lore part completely. She's a gorgon goblin, but also turned into a weird type of undead alongside all the others. So that weird. No, fair enough. Never mind.
So I'm taking care of an undead goblin gorgon child and a ghost siren child. I'd say life is pretty important.
Nods. Second question. What would you do when the end of the world comes knocking at your door?
Take a drink.
Something tells me the end of the world is already knocking and we're fighting back, so.
Very well. Then number 3. What is the heartbeat of a European swallow? Or whatever swallow. What is the heartbeat wing rate of a swallow?
I'm sorry, what?
That's a trick question.
I didn't hear the question.
Okay, so Gollum did bad, so Gollum's gonna try and repeat it, so correction here. What is the wing heartbeat rate of a swallow?
The what heartbeat rate of a swallow?
Heartbeat rate. So like you know how bird flaps and all that, and the heartbeat flapping rate, etc. What's that called again? How is it said? Goblin forgets how it's said.
The wing beat rate of a swallow?
Answer me these questions 3. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Yes, sorry. Was the airspeed velocity an unladen swallow? Thank you. Goblin forgot what that reference how it said. It always Goblin mix up heartbeat and wind beat, right, and etc. Anyway.
Oh, what swallow?
Of an unladen swallow.
Unladen?
Unladen swallow.
So Goblin will allow you all to do knowledge arcana, knowledge history, or knowledge.
I'm gonna tell you what
like
knowledge I'm doing. The only knowledge I'm doing is knowledge I failed this check.
I'll do knowledge religion to ask God if he can help me. Does God help me?
Knowledge. So knowledge arcane, knowledge religion, knowledge history, or
Hold on.
God has forsaken my rolls a long time
Do
ago.
swallows fly over the sea by chance?
Yeah. So you can do sailor if you want.
Yeah, I only got a 1 in sailor because my profession is with wisdom for some reason. It's useless.
So you do knowledge, history.
History. Oh yeah, I do a decent history. I'll do history. We're good.
So the only one that gets the information that you guys need, well, you know you need to ask because you're not sure. Is it a European swallow or is it an African swallow? Although you don't get where this reference is from because there's no such thing as Africa or European. They don't exist here. So you're like, what? It's a reference thing to an ancient tomb relic from eons ago. So you don't know what it means, but it's apparently a reference to a thing that was an ancient important text that holds such historical information that's long before even Azeroth existed.
Oh,
Can we talk about how I said knowledge? I failed this check and failed the fucking check.
Oh, and by the way, you do know one thing. There's a strange ancient text that involves this question.
Monty
You know
Python.
that more. Yep. Well, it's basically being. It's a reference saying it's the historical ancient text that's taken super serious, even though it's just a meme online that people have that was stored away ages ago and it's been long since forgotten because Azeroth didn't exist when Earth did. So, weird lore thing there. That doesn't exist actually. It's just Colin making a joke. Anyway.
Hey, that's pretty good though. We love Monty Python.
More needs to. You need to ask: is it African or European? Even though neither of those places exist.
I think the mimic would tell me that, and I just repeat that.
And the guy blinks and then laughs. Oh, so you know that ancient text good. That's all I need to hear. You can buy as much as you want.
Guys, how much healing meat?
Advantages.
How much meat are we allowed to get?
He said
How
we
much
could
does it cost?
It's 1 gold.
1 gold per pound.
1 gold per.
That's pretty good. We could buy the whole horse.
I am sorry. I paid 1 platinum per pound for water cow, but undead horse meat is 1 gold. I am gonna.
God, I don't check how much a war horse weighs in pounds.
Probably a lot.
I think like 300 pounds.
I'm gonna do a fucking will check to see if I take mental damage from that. Now I roll good.
Oh, okay. So Goblin's gonna say, yeah,
What?
Goblin's gonna do an in between here. So it's basically you actually can't afford it all. You can't afford all the horse meat because it's basically 1,200 to 1,300. So Goblin's gonna do like 1,250. This horse was. So basically 1,250 pounds of meat. You cannot buy all that.
2,380 gold.
Why do you have that much gold?
Because I fed it to
upgraded it. Yeah, because we upgraded it. I have 169 platinum pieces.
I have 237.
Well, you buy it all.
No, I'm not buying it all. I said we could. I didn't say I was going to. I'm not wasting my money. I'm frugal.
How much undead Death Knight horse meat do you want?
Because realistically, I don't want to get a ton of it because I don't want it to go bad. You know? But we have a rather large party. But I would also... I think I could use like 1 platinum and get like 10 pounds and turn it all into like beef jerky so it lasts longer.
Well, Frieza can freeze it too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's what we did with our supplies. We froze them so that they last a little bit longer.
How much would you guys want to get? How much horse meat would you want?
However much you want to buy. Just
I can buy you some.
I'll take like a pound of it. I'm down to try some new meat. Maybe it goes well with beer.
Yeah, I'll try a pound too.
So I have 10 gold. Or 10 gold. So I'll do 10 pounds and we can turn it into beef jerky. And freeze
Alright.
other bits. And then we have
So
it.
remember to remove 10 gold from your thing. Now, with that,
No. I'm removing 10
you
gold
done?
now.
Are you done purchasing? Anything else you guys want? Did you get your shrimp, your horse meat, and your water cow meat?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna go up to Ravina and give her 30 gold. And be like child support.
Okay.
What I would do
Child
is
support.
This is for the ghost
after
child.
we bought the horse meat, the first thing I would do on instinct I would take my pound of horse meat, and I'm like, it's worth a shot and feed it to the mimic.
I planned on doing that. It's my turn to feed meat to the mimic. And the mimic's on the ship.
Then I'll wait. Then I'll wait.
It just becomes a damn a live knight's horse.
That's just a regular horse, like a paladin horse.
Say that nothing happens to it when you fed to him.
So when you feed it the Death Knight's horse, the slime mimic, I'll need you to make a reflex save.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Wait,
Well, shit, am I glad that I didn't do it anymore then? Because holy shit. Wait. I want to see now. I want to see.
$16.
So you fail.
Oh, well, never mind.
I fail?
Only, like, God's gonna be honest here. The save was very high. And
can I help with my nat 20?
Wait.
Nope.
Wait, no, hold on. Avoid a successful reflex saving throw. Hold on. I think I have something that allows me to reroll. I'm looking.
No, God doesn't think you do. You would have to be a gnome for that, or a halfling. One of those two.
Oh, it might be a 5e thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, that was what you're thinking. So Goblin's gonna continue. So, Exolius, you instinctively dodge like Spider-Man, something that's not happening to you, and you basically dodge nothing. As Andy, your character, as you take out the horse meat, the mimic slime accidentally bites into your arm, like taking out the entire arm now, and it eats the meat, but it's also biting your hand.
Hey, what the fuck?
By accident, it immediately spits out your arm. And your arm looks fine for the most part. Now Goblin is going to roll something here.
Please don't tell me I'm missing an arm. You already tried to take my hand.
Oh no, I think I know why it did it too.
So, Goblin's just checking here. Yeah, that's okay. So Goblin needs one percentile here. Oh boy. Okay. So that would happen like that.
Well, I'll see this. Can I roll a heal to try to save the arm?
So nothing bad is happening to the arm, technically.
Yeah, but still, I'd be panicking. I'd probably walk up there, try to use all of my.
Okay, no, you can cast a healing spell. Go for it. Actually, yeah, do it. Anyway.
Wait,
this kid, no.
What's up? Hold on.
So.
What if it's cool?
So Var, Goblin's. So Var, you go in and try and help figure out what's going on with the arm, and the bite marks are gone. They're just gone.
Yeah.
What?
Now, the mimic slime spits out the meat, and it's glowing like pure light, holy energy. It feels radiant. My way to meat, when it's spit out, lands on Maury's character's head.
Yeah, and I think I know why that happened too. Shout out to
I-
that mutated Hydra meat, right?
Oh, now you're noticing. Now to continue.
Oh,
Now you can
because
tell.
our, ours
I
is
noticed
better than
instantly.
our slime is better than their slimes.
Now to continue. 1. So, Goblin's gonna point out here, the slime didn't mean to bite you. It was by accident. It's not used to its new body. So it's actually sad that it bit you. Because you are its owner and you've been treating it very well and kindly and feeding it well.
I
But,
mean, it's understandable because medium sized now, but yeah, sorry.
yeah. But, that aside, Annie, your character now feels very strange. Your body starts to shift and mold a little bit. You suddenly feel your body get bigger in some areas and then smaller again. And suddenly you feel like your bones can just bend weirdly. And by mistake, you accidentally snap your head fully 180 and look behind you.
What the fuck?
It didn't feel like anything. You didn't even hear snapping.
I vomit.
Yup.
And then there's suddenly little bubbles of blue appearing on your body, and you realize you've become slime.
I don't want to be a slime.
Oh, you disapprove of that? The slime sensing this goes and bites you again to try and change it. So Goblin's gonna do a roulette wheel now to decide what half breed you become.
Alright, just being slime sounds really gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, that's fair. So Goblin is
Like
It's
I'm imagining like bubbling skin, and it makes me think of like I don't know. It just sounds really disgusting.
I mean, you could be like Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. You look like a human until you turn into a slime.
That would be okay.
Anyway,
I just the bubbling skin idea did not sound nice.
it was just to describe the first time you changed, but the Goblin understands. So let's see here. What half breed shall you become? Because it's very much. You can actually say if you have any preferences right now if you want.
I don't even know what the options are. But I feel like that's also
Anything.
unfair because
And the monster manuals. In
Oh,
the
in
books,
the
just
oh god, the
any monster.
Oh,
Any monster,
God.
boy.
Not the monster manual.
Anything. Like it could be from the Stone of Dragons list, it could be from the Libres Mortes. She could actually, you know what would be hilarious actually in Goblin's mind at least? Goblin's gonna tell you something here. So there's called the Slayer race. So they're called how are they called again? Gosh, name it. The Libres Mortes is is Goblin saying that name right, by the way? It's the Book of the Dead, basically.
I think so, yeah.
Goblin thought Goblin was getting on. Anyway, that book has some unique undeads. Like there's a child undead in there that basically were abused so much that they became an undead. Very dark.
Jesus.
And it's heroes of, like basically any of the books. So just like if there's anything specific that you think would be really ridiculous or horrifying or cool, you could become a bug swarm half breed if you wanted.
Ew. Ew.
I mean, that's not the worst thing on this list of options.
She wants to be an assassin vine.
What is that?
It's a vine that kills people.
Oh.
I don't know if that would happen as a half breed other than magic. Goblin does not know.
It has like she becomes a beholder.
Yeah, I also scrolled past Beholder currently in the Monster Manual. I'm like, oh shit.
What is that?
Oh, you do not know what
Beholder
Beholder
vine.
is?
No.
The big old one.
Do you know you play Minecraft, right? You've played Minecraft before?
Mm-hmm.
The Sea
Yeah.
Guardian.
Ew.
Multiple eyes and floats.
Okay, so she wants to be a
That's
hot
definitely-
monster. We need to look for hot monsters.
Once they got. Wait, Goblin has an idea. Actually, Goblin needs to check here. What book was that in? What book was that in? Ooh, what book was that in?
Pulls up the Loot D&D guide.
So
Anyways,
Nalfine. Or how do you pronounce that? Nalfe. I can just show you right there. This thing. Oh, no, it's a succubus. Never mind.
Ew.
Yeah, no. You know those things are meant to be hot, right?
That's the hottest monster I can find.
The one that he pulled up on the thing was like a boar.
Oh no, the
boar.
thing right next to it. The
I only
succubus.
saw the boar.
This one right there.
Yeah, the thing like below, like there. Like the one with the wings.
Oh, I only saw boar
The
things.
top one is the top one is a demon. The one below is the succubus.
That is an option. I was just checking other things that may be fitting.
A badger.
Ooh, what is this thing? Ooh,
The hell is that?
Oh, that would be fun, actually. Wait. What class are you playing as again, Naomi?
This would be cool.
Wait.
So hold on, let me open my
Wouldn't
document.
Wait.
Wouldn't Part Blink Dog actually work really well?
Death Giants.
So I'm multi-classing. I have rogue, sword sage, fighter, assassin, and shadow lord. It's a heavy multi-class. Mm-hmm.
We're level 4.
I planned out all of my levels ahead of time because I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
You know what? Goblin
Right
has
now
an
I'm
idea.
rogue, sword sage.
Goblin's gonna roll here a percentage, and depending on the percentage and the monsters we have listed so far, Goblin will tell you which one you become a half-breed of, and let Goblin know if you are pleased with it.
I think you should choose the one you said would be fun. I think fun. I like fun.
Well, Goblin's just double checking it, because Goblin doesn't know how the Death Giant works. So Goblin's like, what does this do?
I don't know what that is either. What is a death giant?
What's a giant? About death.
Oh.
She becomes a
Goblin
giant.
just
a giant driving a ship. I feel like that wouldn't work very well, would it? I feel like I'd break the ship.
Size, that's the biggest size a giant can get. So you would be very big, and actually you would actually no, that wouldn't work for what you want to do. Actually, either Blink Dog or Succubus probably would work best. Or that as well. What is that? Which one does that again? Or Demon, sorry?
Enris, or trying to even
Alright. Goblin will pull it up here.
Inyes.
Goblin can easily pull that up now since Goblin knows the name.
Pronunciation.
Arenies.
Arenies,
huh?
Arenies.
It's kind of demon, right?
It might be a demon. Let's see.
It's a succubus.
Arenies are Chthonian goddesses of revenge in ancient Greek religion and mythology. A formulaic.
Oh no, it's a devil. It's a devil. So you can either become half Blink Dog, half Emery if you want that, or half Succubus. So Colin's gonna tell you which ones, what advantages you would have from each one, or even the Chain Devil if you want to be that. It would be interesting actually working the build. Anyways, let's see what they get.
Can I ask what the slime was gonna give me?
So basically,
I kind of feel bad because Gamer didn't get to pick what he did, what he became.
I mean, that was pretty dope, though.
I mean, he can disguise himself, so Goblin will explain. So slime-wise, you gain the ability to basically fit into holes or small cracks in places like twice times smaller than your size. So you're medium and all of that, for example, you'd be able to squeeze into places that are like only tiny people could fit into. And 2, you'd be able to morph your short form and all that, have a buff to your grapple, like you'd have improved grapple as a feat from your monster state. You'd be able to, like, I'll need to double check what slimes have just to make sure, or oozes as they're called, to make sure Goblin's accurately describing it. Oozes, here we are here. Yeah, so you'd get basically an improved grapple. You'd get the ability to split yourself up. You'd be able to split yourself into multiple parts, but you would have less health per split version of you, but reconstruct yourself as well, because you have the intelligence to do that.
Oh, there's Pegasus too.
Would my multiple parts be able to all attack?
Yes, but you would be considered smaller for each time you split. So basically, from being medium, you would become too small. For tiny, if you go to tiny, but the smallest size you can go to is the maximum you can split. And then,
Okay.
let's see. Yeah. You'd also be able to climb walls. You'd get buffs to your stats. But also some... oh, wow, those would be heavy debuffs, actually.
What?
Okay, so you'd get like a -2 to Dex, -2 to Wisdom, -4. It's actually -4 to Dex, -4 to Wisdom, -4 Charisma. But you'd also get humongous buffs to Strength and Con. Top one believes you get like...
that wouldn't work for me. Because I need Dex is like so important for me.
Yeah, no. So you may not want to do slime, but Pegasus
about-
also, that is a good
I was
point.
gonna say, yeah, Pegasus also. Because that has wings and like a flyby attack. Like you can literally do a drive-by.
Yep. But also, like, Succubus is actually useful for your persuasion stuff in a way. So Goblin's gonna pull up like what Succubus does. Like Goblin's gonna describe Succubus and the other demon that was brought up, or devil, actually, the devil, because those both actually had some useful stuff. So Succubus here, you would get basically some dark vision, and if you didn't already have it, you get some telepathy, tongues, so you'd be able to speak any language. Some energy draining, so that's what your like whole draining life force stuff would be. And alongside some buffs to your Dex, Strength, Con, on Intelligence, Wisdom, and definitely, oh sheesh, that buff to Charisma would be huge. But that's oh boy, that's a big buff to Charisma.
I mean, I got a pretty big butt, so my strength. Now I have a 5 mod to strength.
I'm glad I said ew. You were about to give me -4 to my Dex. What's wrong?
Yeah, no. So Goblin's glad you double checked Goblin with that, because like sheesh. But yeah.
I was about to say just give me slime because like I feel like it's unfair for me to choose. But I don't want -4 to my Dex.
Yeah. But also with that, Goblin's gonna pull back up the devil option that Goblin also thinks would be good. Like either Pegasus, Succubus, or this Interres, because Goblin believes it actually is a good option for you. So Goblin's gonna check here. Yeah, so you'd be able to entangle, which is a special attack. It's probably pretty good. Goblin will check. You also get buff to basically all stats as well, just like the Succubus. You'd also get telepathy, but also true seeing. Oh no, true seeing. Oh, flip.
What is that?
You get continuous use of True Seeing as a spell, which is like a 14th level spellcaster spell. True Seeing is pretty good, actually. Huge. Pretty good. It makes it so basically invisibility does not work with you. Like, no, you cannot be fooled by invisibility.
Oh.
Or disguises. Or anything like that. None of that works on you.
Oh yeah, I turned into a chest in front of her.
People would be able to see you.
Booga booga booga.
Bunga bunga.
Anyway, but the Succubus one also provides huge persuasion ability and charisma based stuff that actually is pretty nice as well. Or the dive-by attack with the Pegasus is also pretty nice.
And
Yeah.
Fred
Oh,
would
yeah.
Or
like
you
to get
could
a
get
soul sucked
dinosaur as
out.
well if you want.
There's
You
also
could half dinosaur.
There's also Sphinx and stuff, like Andros
Sphinx are pretty good,
Inferno
yeah.
Sphinx.
If you're alright with all these options, actually, Goblin would have it roll either basically be a demon, the Pegasus, the devil, a dinosaur, or the Sphinx. And basically, depending on like a reroll with a 6, etc.
Yo,
That
you
sound
can
good?
become
So-
magic from Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
Because of the demons.
E.
Goblin means it's up to what Andy wants. So what do you want to do? Do you want to choose one, or do you want the 1d6 to roll between these options and decide for you?
Do you guys think there's one that like looks better?
If you're
Y'all have
going
a
for
favorite?
if you're going for like a speedy build, something fast like Pegasus might help you out, but I don't know the bony for that. Neither for Sphinx.
Goblins looking at Succubus, they also get fly speed, funny enough. So you could get the ability to fly as well there.
Oh, damn.
It's really up to you.
Nice. Let me see, what are my stats? I have a 12 in charisma.
So they would give you Goblin's estimating here just from looking at it. So well beyond like a plus 6 more probably to your charisma.
Charisma was my dump stat. That makes it not a dump stat anymore.
Nice.
No, it would not. But also, like, you get abilities like Energy Drain, which Goblin won't read for you what it does. That's also terrifying. A Succubus drains energy from a mortal who lures it into an act of passion. Like simply kissing them, etc. Start back, etc. Basically, you get to drain their life force.
You're about to suck the life out of Fred. Lucky mans.
Goblin's just double checking what drains from them.
Who's gonna get his soul sucked out of him?
It drains energy, but it doesn't say what the energy drain is. It doesn't tell Goblin what it gives you. Oh, you give them negative levels with energy drain. Negative levels.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a buff.
Yeah.
That one sounds fun.
Negative levels are pretty bad.
Debuff for the other person, but yeah.
Well, they're really good for us, but bad for whoever gets the negative levels. Cause I think they're permanent.
That means I gotta cheat on Fred.
Yeah, you can even become a flyer that dives them with the Pegasus with the flyby attack. You can get the ability to entangle them with the Azli's Devil one. You can get the ability to energy drain them with the Succubus alongside a bit of fly as well. Oh, but also like dinosaur. They are dinosaurs. Okay. You just become a part dinosaur.
You become an animorph.
I think I want to do the. Wait, what was it? The Succubus that also has can like the true speak telepathically?
So true seeing is with the devil one, but the demon Succubus half-breed bit, you'd get. Goblin's just double checking here. So you'd get basically the energy drain. You do get the telepathy, which is 100 feet, and tongues, alongside a few other buffs that Goblin would give you. But also, some things would not be added because some of the stuff is overpowered. Telepathy, Goblin's not worried about becoming too overpowered. But it's also like still useful, very useful actually, but not broken. So do you want to become an half Succubus?
I think so. It has a lot of really cool stuff.
Okay, well then, I will get that sorted out later. But now suddenly you have wings sprout from your back.
So the Succubus or the demon?
The Succubus demon. It's a demon. The Succubuses are demons.
Well, yeah.
Is there any like notes of the things that I need to ask you about later? Hold on. Okay, so I need to ask you about that. I need to ask you about the obsidian sword. And I need to feed that to the mimic because the mimic can improve stuff again.
Okay, so to clarify, basically the upgrade was that the mimic got from not just from being bigger, it now can also upgrade people of their choice with an extra race add-on.
I quickly run into the damn
only
mimic.
once if it's already been mutated to a half-breed race from some other means, So like the mimic boy, you can't be upgraded again.
I'm already inside of its mouth, dude, and I'm just.
It does nothing. It does nothing. Anyway, and the third part is basically anything that usually can't be upgraded, like the Death Knight horse meat that's now wholly glowing like a beacon of light, now can be upgraded. So that means things that are normally not able to can.
So can I upgrade my sword or not?
If it was previously upgraded, still that rule still applies. So no.
Okay. But we did need to see what happened to my dagger, because we talked about feeding my dagger to him. And you told me that you would tell me what that does later.
It was an adamantium dagger, right? Upgrade. It turned to an adamantium one. Right. Goblin will note that down and remember to send that to you. So Goblin will. Sorry, it's just like it's late and Goblin does not want to do all the calculations
you're good.
to get that
as
done.
as well as my scythe.
Oh right. What did it upgrade to again?
You did not tell me.
Right. Okay then. Goblin's thinking it won't be a reasonable. You know what? Just to fit the theme. Even though you're not one, you don't know why it happened. It became a Death Knight weapon.
Slay.
Okay.
And it's somehow able to be used by you. Which, by the way, that breaks the lore completely of Death Knights within World of Warcraft. That should not be possible.
No, does anyone want to test this glowing horse meat?
You can do knowledge history on it or knowledge religion.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Damn it, because Pegasus meat and we are. God's gonna hate us if we eat it.
I mean, Orange Jesus already hates my guts.
Skadoosh! I got a 6. I don't know shit.
So Annie's the only one to realize that is a paladin purified Death Knight horse meat. It's a whole rare thing. This should not be possible to exist because there's only one ever purified Death Knight horse back into a regular purified holy paladin horse in history of the World of Warcraft world. And the fact is that this exists, you do not know how it would taste, no matter what it does, nothing. You would know nothing of what to cook it how, or anything about it. Or what it'd do.
Can I take a bite out of it?
It's uncooked, you know, right? And you need to cook that type of meat.
Oh. Does anyone have a fire spell?
Hey, Fred
Just
does.
cook it.
Just a fire spell, sure. That should
Wait,
be...
Fred. Hey, Fred, can you cook a piece of this meat for me? Theoretically, he can't undercook it.
I have burning hands.
Sure,
Like just
try.
a tiny piece. I just want to eat a tiny piece, like one bite. Just sear corner.
Goblin needs you to roll strength check for your cooking, of how hard you grip it, and if you do it correctly to cook it, basically with dexterity. So both basically dexterity and strength check for this, because it's an improvised cooking method.
Which one? Who?
Both strength and dex for whoever's using burning hands to cook the meat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wanted Fred to cook it because he's made out of fire.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Would you justify using his cooking hand and all that to cook it without, like, burning yourself? Like how?
I'm not burning myself. He's made out of fire. He can't burn himself. I'm pretty sure he knows how to work the fire. Because he's made out of fire.
Oh, so you're making a regular fire, then cooking it. Okay, no, then just use a regular cooking check, which is either survival or passion cooking.
I'm saying Fred used himself to cook it. Because he's an elemental, like he's made out of fire.
Oh, God's Fred was here. No, God's gonna roll it then. His cooking capabilities. What's that roll?
Max, he probably burned it.
Oh, that is just... Okay, he cooks it perfectly.
That's it.
All right, I want to take a bite.
So when you eat this meat, suddenly your entire body glows, and you change again into a holy succubus, which changes the changes again.
Oh.
You're half holy succubus now. Now your horns are white, your wings are pure white, they're sparkling white, you've been purified with the demon side. Still have the demon gifts. Are not evil anymore.
Pull apart.
It smells mighty like plot armor in here.
Wait, what happens if I
What
eat
did
it?
Goblin felt when she rolled that? Jeez, Goblin's planning for this meat to take a while, and Goblin rolled a nat 20.
While he's rolling really good, can I take a bite of that meat or no?
While he's
He
rolling
only-
really good, want to watch me roll a nat 1?
You know what? Fine.
Close
Go
enough,
ahead.
I'm
Like,
not
Goblin's gonna say he cooks it all again perfectly, so you all can take a bite. Sure.
Wait, that's kind of OP.
The fact that I was close enough by rolling a 2 or a 3.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think
Anyways,
you become holy. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
if
you-
anything, I die.
Ver ate the meat, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we all ate some meat. Is what I
From
would
cook from
think.
Fred. Okay,
Mhm.
so Ver, you suddenly mimic powers. You feel them grow not holy, but more powerful. Where you now can not just form into a chest with the chest like beats your body, but shapeshift for anything you want of that small size, and your body forms and makes it. You can turn yourself into a small potion bottle. You can make yourself into a porta potty. You can make yourself into any escape in that one
You
square
can
box.
become a human toilet.
Mother of
Take
Christ.
his own porta potty.
Dude can become a dwarven toilet.
Mother of Christ,
Anyway,
I can finally
and then
do it. I just become a mug of
Exfolius-
beer.
You suddenly feel this gift is being stored in your body, waiting for your character to be granted it. Like it's not fully ready for you yet. Not ready, but stored in your body.
Loser.
Yeah.
You're about to lay an egg.
Honestly, Xylus at this point sees the dwarven person, sees his dwarven friend mutate, sees the human mutate.
Adamantium.
And the only thing he currently is looking at, I'm rolling a will check. He is currently trying to not become depressed with a fucking 12. He's like, dear fuck.
Wait, I'll add to that because I'm a dwarven beer now.
Well, you
You're a
could-
deer.
Oh gosh, dang that!
I just turned into a
No!
dwarven beer. You just see a
I'll
mug.
pick up the beer and offer it to Xylus and ask him if he needs a beer.
Here you go, man. You need a drink.
Drink you.
Fills his head up with. You can literally become the mug for beer and then fill your head up with it.
Tough day.
The
Cracks a
beer
bottle.
disappears as you pour it into the mug because he's drinking it.
The infinite
Wait,
mug.
no. Illinois gave it to you. The information on the was it the strength dagger you had fed to the mimic?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So
Yeah.
you need to upgrade that wording to the adamantium one. Like Goblin can't spell adamantium right now on Goblin's phone to remember Gushing Abbott.
I got you. I can do that.
How do you spell adamantium? Thank you.
Just without the hashtag.
Yeah, no, Goblin's not that stupid.
Yeah, because I got a +4 strength, +1 dex, +3 con, +1 whiz.
Alright.
Wait, do you think I can charm the killer bunny now?
Maybe.
Well, are you? Yeah, no. Maybe you can try, but Goblin's not going to tell you if you do. So now, with all that chaos that
Use
happened,
the hand that already fell off.
So
Whoa.
theoretically, because of the fact that I did 2 transitions, I get the first transition and then edit it with the second transition. So that's a lot of transitioning.
transformations, yes, it's a lot of transformation. Yep.
You have become a
Okay.
transformer.
He just digivolved.
Gotta add effective stuff, and then you gotta add whatever the fucking turning holy did to me.
Yeah, no Goblin only know down holy succubus half-breed stuff.
Damn.
And for the Death Knight weapon, right?
You have a Death Knight.
Yeah, are you gonna?
Goblin's gonna note that
Death
after
Knight,
this
or?
session because it's late for Goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin will get
Got
done
a lot
tonight.
to do.
But yeah, Goblin
Yeah,
is just
no problem. I was just slightly confused. Take your time, honestly.
oh succubus. That what? Right, got it. So yeah, you became a holy succubus. Which, by the way, Goblin's gonna clarify. You've never heard of a holy succubus, by the way. Annie, your character's never heard of one. So the fact is you became a half holy succubus. You're wondering what that means.
I'm the first of my kind.
You suck life into people, dog.
Suck life into people.
Fred is just gonna be like looking like that little dried up alien, but then he's gonna be strong as fuck.
If I suck life into people, can I turn the ghost into a human? Wait, no, I don't want to kiss the. Never mind. I can kiss it on the forehead.
You know what? The pure intent alone, Goblin will say, you do have the ability to turn the undead Siren Child back to life if you want. But there will be a trade-off for it.
I was gonna say we could have.
I'm not gonna tell you yet because Goblin's gonna send it to you probably later tonight.
What I was thinking about, like, while doing the transformation of eating the holy Death Knight paladin horse meat, since it became holy and all, I would have thought that it probably just happened during that time. Like by accident, because of the sheer amount of power of the evolution.
You're saying you want Goblin's gonna roll percentile dice here because that holy light may do something because of your pure intention and goodwill. Goblin will roll percentile here to see the odds of that, actually. That's a fair point.
I turn into a pickle.
Yeah, Jay, that's
yeah, I just turned into a
Goblin
pickle.
just rolled 100%. That child is now no longer an undead ghost, but Goblin's not gonna describe the child yet, the news form of the child, because that would spoil a bit. But you're all so blinded by it that you forget, and the child is now back on the ship, Goblin's gonna say, and she leaves a note, and it says goo goo gaga, meaning, because Mommy Annie at this point can just instantly read baby gibberish, understands that the baby's waiting back on ship.
Man, y'all are fucking welcome, man. I saved someone from a debuff. I gave. God damn it. Silas can't catch break, bro. Silas can't catch break.
Don't worry. Your turn is coming soon.
Break.
In the meanwhile, just carry Var. He's Pickle Var now.
He's Pickle Ray. He's Pickle Var.
I'm Pickle Var.
It's Pickle Var. He turned himself into a beer mug. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Eating you all to your destination. Because you're going over to the Kill Bunny place next.
I completely forgot we were supposed to do this. I'm gonna go up to
I wonder what happened if I turned the Lich King's son from being undead.
Damn, you sucked the soul into him.
I can fix
Why would I fucking fall into him? Did you see that picture of him?
He's like toes curling.
Look.
He's like, you know what? I want to be good now.
I don't care how much of a red flag he is. If he lifts my chin up like that, I'm sold.
Damn.
You have a boyfriend!
I'm a succubus, it don't matter.
True. She said it's his fault for going with the demon.
Literally.
Barely became a holy succubus, which is not. You're actually not a demon anymore. You're
I'm an angel.
No, holy succubus is still a demon.
I'm just an adult
demon. By the way, you're still very much overwhelmed from the change. Anyway, you're here at the house now. This house that has the order for the Kill Bunny.
I knock on the door and turn into a pickle.
I want to convince him to let me keep the bunny because I bonded with it.
Damn, and now you're a succubus,
Anyway,
so you could
the
just.
door opens and you see a little elf child there.
Oh god damn it. Sup, bro?
I'm a pickle,
Got
a pickle
another
bar. Look at me, I'm a
He
pickle.
picks up little Vaughn and just juggles him in the air, playfully.
Take a bite out of him.
No, she doesn't actually. She's like, I can see the eyes and face. He knows none now. He puts Vaughn down and then goes over to kill Bunny, which is with obviously Anne. It's like, Nick.
She said what?
He said rabbit.
Oh. Sorry, cut out. So there's a rabbit indeed.
And then she opens up a bag. It shows like all the gold that was promised. Like it's a huge bag of gold. She just suddenly pulls out of her pocket like nothing. Then the portal opens up. You see the shop owner down below. The child kindly tries to take the rabbit from you from its while it's in the cage.
Can I offer you a chimera instead?
She looks at chimeras and it's like, later. And she pulls back, takes the rabbit, drops the gold in, then looks over to her house, goes on in, leaves the door open though.
My bunny.
I'm gonna just quickly do a group photo like Ravina. I don't think we can kill a child. I think that goes against like.
Var, quickly transform into a killer rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I transform into a killer rabbit?
No, you know what? Sure, why not? I guess you can just transform into anything living.
Then all he has to do is escape. And if he could like turn into a slime and slide through like the bars and escape.
And she probably has like.
You do know we would never see Var again, right?
No, because they take him
The
as a killer
person
bunny.
to be able to hold a killer bunny like that probably has measures for them to not be able to escape.
But listen. They're probably gonna put the bunny in a cage, and then he transforms from the bunny into like a slime, and then he like slides out of the cage, and he escapes as a slime.
But wherever the killer bunny go, I don't want that thing out on the loose. It could kill people.
But that's
But there wasn't a cage.
Either way, the girl already has the bunny.
Yeah, I guess we're going in because Fred and all of them are walking in.
I don't want to give up the bunny.
So you guys finally notice all your friends went in, including the goblins. Goblins just gonna say everyone else is in there except the pets. That's and the Murlocs. And when you see everyone in there looking, and you all look at the child now, acknowledging the fact that the door was open. When you get in there, all of you see her just curling the bunny so casually, while her dead parents are laying there. Obviously, her parents. Skeletal remains, and she lays there holding the bunny next to their dead bodies.
Child,
What the fuck?
mind explaining why there are dead bodies in the house that you claim is yours?
Ma and Pa, they died.
Hey, maybe can you speak to the dead, or is that beyond your capabilities?
He's like, I don't speak to the dead now. Vote. Don't eat the kill bunny. Do not eat the kill bunny in any circumstance. Vote.
What?
I casually ask if the killer bunny or she killed her parents.
She looks towards you with a piercing eyes and is like, no, neither. They came.
So why are you buying a killer bunny in the first place?
Lonely. Pet.
So I have an offer for you. If you want your parents to disappear,
I just look
if
at.
you don't know what to do with the bodies, I have an idea.
She looks towards you and is like, you don't get it. Look at the slash. He points to the skeletal remains.
Is there an autopsy? They never
No,
can
no, I got it.
It's a heal
alright.
check.
No,
Heal check,
I got
alright.
it all right. I saw what happened. I got it all right. Why the fuck do you think I'm offering something?
God damn, I got
So,
another 12.
boy,
Jesus.
you actually do fine enough. You realize it's so easy, this check, but still unnerving. You realize there was only one hit that took to kill these parents, and it was just slashed across the skin, but it got into the bones somehow. Like it was a magical slash that went deep into the very core of the person, which is unnerving to think about.
I'll probably describe this to
And-
my teammates.
And you realize from the scar slash, you actually see behind the skeletons, you notice finally, bodies of other killer buddies that were killed from the same slash.
Child, who did this? And why do you have so many killer rabbits that are dead?
Oh, my parents were killer rabbit raisers. We raise killer rabbits all the time.
Oh wait, then
And
I take up one of the dead
whatever-
rabbits and I just go put it in the slime and be like, excuse me, can you bring this?
Yeah, I was thinking about it too.
So
Oh my god.
she watching this happen is like, can you
Really?
bring back my
Really?
parents too?
If we revive the killer bunnies for her, can I keep my killer bunny?
I mean,
Well,
you
let's
could
see what happens then. So you guys feed these killer bunny remains to the slime mimic, and then something goes wrong. He changes from his usual cyan-like blue to this dark purple then green, then spits out the skeletal remains with slime actually on them still, as the scar marks, the same slashes across them, just like the parents, just start convulsing these bright reds and just go and then into nothing. Just it's staying there, laying, doesn't dust, doesn't
Okay.
anything like that.
So what about my super magical holy succubus powers? Can I revive them?
So when you try and use them, you suddenly feel this convulsing energy of death just push into your soul. I feel like you got slashed yourself just from one hit. You see a smile of red and glowing red eyes, brighter than any red you ever seen. I mean, like it's a beacon of death. And just a smile of red.
I'm gonna just go up to the slime and be like, you okay then?
And it speaks saying, whatever killed these, no one can bring back. Not even true revival.
Not
This is the
even
most
God?
formal he's ever spoken before, ever.
I pull out the Bible, not even God?
And he just says,
and anime on my side.
gods have even died by this demon. No, not demon. Something else completely inhumane, in anything is beyond comprehension. An eldritch horror. The fact is that this Slimex, by the way, this Slimex's not that smart. The fact is that it somehow can compare something to an eldritch horror. It's terrifying. The fact is it slayed gods, apparently.
I'm gonna go up to the child and be like, child, you need to tell us what did this. And how are you so calm?
And she looks at you, and her face just goes dead inside, and just says, most of the people here now that live here are new. I'm the only one that survived. I hid away in the closet, in a way that I barely avoided the knife. Thinking I was dead already, she left. Call it a day. That's because it didn't feel right. Say it was just one person, or even one at all. Or is it? I don't know how to describe what I saw. They looked human. She looked human. But she wasn't. That body of hers, it like faded in and out to a different form. It had a purple shirt, then a green one with a yellow stripe instead of a cyan blue like stripe. The body moved unnaturally, like it predicted everything we do. The killer
She's the one that
bunnies
turned us
will
back in time.
touch her.
Sorry.
What?
I said she's the one that turns us back in time.
Back in time? That explains a bit. That makes sense. She killed everyone. I watched them all die. That's why I wanted to kill a bunny. I want something to remind me of my family. And she just cries now into the killer bunny. Even the killer bunny feels the uneasiness and just doesn't bear its fangs out.
We'll go out to arena like we definitely can't get rid of the bunny now. I'm sorry.
No, but I think we need a third child.
Listen, child, we run, I guess, a bit of an orphanage on our ship if you want to join us in our adventures.
She looks towards you and is like, just as long as we avoid that lady or whatever it is.
Don't worry, if we ever meet it, I will eat its soul.
She's like, you see those number of killer rabbit skeletons you tried to put into whatever thing you did? The slime mimic, I think, over there?
Yes.
Do you realize how many skeletons there are?
There are a lot, but all of them put together don't match my strength.
350. Killer bunnies breed very easily like bunnies, but very dangerous. Most adventurers are terrified. Most people are terrified of ever trying to raise them. My family casually did. I know that's not normal. And she killed them like nothing.
To make her trust me a little bit more, I want to go over to the bunny and ask him if I can pet him, assuming he'll say yes because he let me before. You know?
He allowed you to try and pet her, so call him like you will animal handling here.
Oh my gosh. He's what is it? He's trained.
Yeah, but still, just in case, because of the stressness of the situation, Goblin will say you have to roll it still.
Okay.
I got an 18.
More also pets it.
Alright, what about my charisma? My charisma's good now.
Yeah, just Goblin will calculate the new change. If it's charisma based for the animal handle, Goblin will adjust the add-on to it for you.
Animal handling. What is animal handling? That doesn't exist.
It's
animal.
Underneath gather information.
It's charisma. Handle animal is charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
60?
wow.
Damn.
Since you can even pay it fine. Wonder what everyone's paying to.
Oof.
Oh,
on that one.
Hold on. But that was rolled without the new thing, so it would have been different.
It's a nat one.
Well, since we're already since my handling is alright, I'd probably give her advantage, you know?
Oh yeah, because it's already petting, so I get advantage because the bunny is already down for being pet.
Fine, Goblin will allow advantage here.
Anything but a nat
lost
one.
your hand here in all honesty, because you would probably lost most of your health in one attack. I bet all, but you would die.
That one, that's 20, goddamn.
The duality of this fucking game, bro.
So, you guys all pet the killer rabbit so well, it actually starts cuddling up to you all, and it's actually more fluffier than a regular rabbit, even though they're killers.
I will make this rabbit love me.
There's a reason why its fucking pelt is so white.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, with
now
that,
we're showing her that we're not afraid.
He looks towards you all and it's like, okay. I just hope to see my parents again one day. And she stands up.
But hopefully not too soon.
And she just lays her head on Maury's character of all people. And she's like, your scythe reminds me of Daddy. My dad carried the scythe too. Now she just says, as adding on, my dad carried the scythe too all the time.
I just put my hand on her head and patted it a little before picking her up and putting her on my shoulders, walking out slowly.
Yeah, Maury finally got his child.
And while we walk out, I casually, without her noticing, cast acid splash on the bodies.
I was gonna need you to roll sleight of hand for that.
I'll probably be distracting her by
boy.
turning into like a
I can
pickle or
help.
something.
Wait, let me help. Look.
Just
look
roll
at
sleight of
this.
hand still. And Goblin's gonna rotate the map over just to back to the ship.
Okay, that's a 20.
Damn.
Not a nat 20, but 20.
A dirty
total.
20. We take those.
Also, yes, when you guys get back, there are clones of you.
Eh?
You get back here, there's clones of you all. That you are seeing clones.
I'm gonna walk up to mine and be like, you are one ugly motherfucker.
The only clone is actually the new girl right here. And the clone looks at you and is like, because they were on the ship before you guys got back on from your home and all that. And the clone's like, you're looking at a mirror fool.
Ah, you see? Well, actually, wait. Let me roll something.
Yeah, too dumb to understand the insult.
Ah, you see, I'm too dumb to realize that, so I know that you're a fake me. Because we'd be
The fact
too
that
dumb.
you knew your roll so bad means you broke the rules.
I'd probably just be
Anyway.
doing like that cartoon thing where we're matching each other's movements and stuff. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then suddenly they fade like ghosts.
Guys. I think I broke a mirror.
That's
Well,
bad luck.
With the way I'm rolling, I think I broke the mirror here.
Oh no. I quickly run into the kitchen and check the booze.
Oh my god.
The booze has doubled.
Thank God. I was like, you know what? The booze is doubled. They weren't bad people. We're good.
The booze is doubled, takes one of the bottles, it disappears. No!
Just like Spider-Man. Don't leave me! No!
Okay, since I assume you're out for a while, I want to like make food for all the children.
Alright, cool.
Let's see,
So
with
there's
Fred's
about-
help.
So the Murloc mother comes and helps you make food because she's the Murloc mother. And yeah, so there's 3 kids now. Actually 5 kids if you count the Murloc kids in your ship.
We have a whole orphanage.
Oh,
Mm.
not orphanage. 2 of them have their mother still.
Huh? Well, yeah, technically, yeah.
Oh, right, and when you get back, Goblin's gonna need to find a token for her later. But still a baby, the siren. But she's no longer a ghost. She's just a siren with Pegasus wings.
Oh,
I'll need
See-
to look up siren with Pegasus wings, actually. Goblin's gonna hope there's something like that.
Sea and air.
Look on-
Now we
look
just
on
need her
Pinterest and you'll
to
find
be
it.
in land, and she's the trifecta. We will name her
Pegasus wings.
the Navy. Because she will master land, air, and sea.
Siren with Pegasus wings. Let's see if there's anything like that.
We call her
Ah.
surf and turf.
Wait, there actually is some. That is actually surprising. But they're all adults, and none of them are gonna be babies, Goblin bets. Gosh dang
I hope
nabbit.
not.
Or child. Child. Siren child with Pegasus wings. Anyway, what do you guys do then do you want to roll your cooking checks? Oh wait. Huh, actually, one of these works. Goblin found one.
Damn.
It's surprising.
I'll be
What
right
is
back.
it?
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
what
same.
is it? Not the preferable one. Let's see if there's one that actually isn't. No, that one doesn't really work as much. That one doesn't have wings. That one's a bit too uncomfortable for Goblin to choose.
I can take a look. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, Goblin's using Pinterest, and it's just like some options are a bit strange, so Goblin's not choosing those ones. And some of them are not preferable, but anyway. With that, you guys are cooking food, so roll your cooking checks, which would be basically either profession or survival, one of the two. And let's see, what else is that you need to do? Oh, right, Goblin needs to tell you something, Annie. So there's one thing that the others forgot. That was a thing that happened for the session.
Mm-hmm.
So the last session technically is just a roleplay activity to get resources and stuff like that. Not too much happened wise, combat wise or story plot wise, major. But there was when you guys sailed out and all of that, Goblin gave a little cutscene of the port town you were in before. As a group of people, like adventurers of different types and all that and backgrounds, were fighting something, and they just all died in one hit, falling over. And there's just a lady standing there with the clothes that Goblin described earlier from the lady that the child described, looming over the village, seeing your ship taking off in the direction it did.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
So, do you guys want to roll your cooking checks to cook food?
Alright, what do I need to roll?
Either profession or survival, depending on which one. If you have a profession for cooking, that would be best. But if not, preferably survival then.
Alright. Survival, I have a 2. Let's go.
Well, that's a 13.
That's
Roll
13.
mine. Give me a second.
That one's going to roll the child's cooking thing, by the way, because she's going to try and help, sweetly.
Sweetly, just
So
up
survival.
Yep.
It's survival.
Jeez.
Alright,
Oh.
so the child saves the meal. Going to be blunt here. So although Exilius and Var do alright, Annie, your character, Ravenna, Goblin cannot pronunciate, gosh I know. Anyway, messes up a bit badly, sadly, but your the Goblin Gorgon child that you're raising, she manages to fix it up very easily and just pro cooks. Like you were surprised what the other said, and now you're not anymore because it's like, dang, she's actually really good. And makes a 5-star meal right in front of you all.
We
with
need
the
to
ingredients that you have.
wait. We need to take
you
her to
guys
Hell's
choose to use.
Kitchen. She must learn. Would we know of a good cooking school or no?
You would have to ask around for that.
We should have probably asked the villagers.
Yeah, but now with that, Goblin's going to explain to you guys your situation. So now there is a local church area. There's a place for more civic food shopping just beyond the butcher shop, which is in the local shopping area. And there's the capital of the area here that is the main home base area, the place where you'll be doing most of your sailing in to get the stuff. But then there's also like places you'll go to or events and things will happen during your sailing trips or even adventures you choose to go on. So from here on out, it's your choice what you want to do. Like, do you want to take jobs for delivering stuff? Do you want to go on adventures? Your calls in the end. Because now you have your ship.
I mean, the dude said that we owe him 10% of everything that we make during deliveries, right?
Correct.
I'll probably just like tell him like, hey, how much gold do we have, and what is 10% of that gold that we have? We need to remember to send the monies to the mans.
That's not a bad picture, Annie. It's just like it doesn't have like Goblin would like the wings there, and there is one that actually works. It's just like, you know what? It works. Goblin will probably use it. So, with that aside, thank you, Annie. But with that, yeah, what do you guys want to do? If you don't want to do anything for this session, decide probably later for the next session. That's absolutely all right. It's just like right now, it's like, what do you guys want to do?
Right now, we'll probably just stay in town and just ask around. See if we can have any leads to the child or.
What child exactly?
The murderous one that killed everyone.
Well, it's not a child, it's an adult. Goblin's gonna clarify.
Well, the damn genocide person that kind of killed them off.
Yeah, so you can roll gather information if you can.
I'll probably do this next session now. Or do you just want me to do it real quick?
Gather information if we want to do it for next session. It's easy to do right now and give you the information,
right.
And then we can continue from there.
Bam, 17.
Yeah, okay. If everyone can roll that, Goblin will tell you the information you gather, and then we'll end there. Sound good?
Yeah, and I was gonna ask, yeah, when is the next session gonna be? Cause
So, Goblin will not be able to do next weekend or the weekend after that. That's because Goblin is gonna be going on a trip, and so Goblin's not gonna be available. But Goblin will be back, like the weekend available for the 14th to the 15th. Or even if you guys want to do earlier, Goblin can play sometime between the 27th to the 30th, and stuff like that. Or even tomorrow if you guys want to try that still. If not, that's absolutely fine. It just depends on what works best for you all.
Yeah, I will say that coming the 8th, I will not be at home. I will be on vacation in Greece, so if anything, I would have to join via phone.
Which can still work because Gamer could
That's what I do.
roll stuff. What?
I said that's what I do.
And then I could just have to share my screen that way you guys can see.
Yeah. But that aside, Goblin's gonna continue with the telling you what you all gather. So Vern and Annie.
God damn.
You both got some very good information here. So from what you both can gather, specifically you, Vaughn, from your connections with bars, your drinking habits, you get from the townsfolk that there's actually been a humongous amount of towns being slaughtered by this random person that no one's ever survived, but everyone knows is the exact same killer because they kill in the exact same way. Slash across the chest, that's one hit, dead, strange marking, like it was only a slash against the skin, yeah, it killed instantly. Then, and for other information you got, you also know that there's only been a handful of survivors that either faked their deaths, avoided it, or ran away. Ran. Anyone that tried to fight this strange person, lady, whoever it is, died. Just died. And some of the deaths were brutal sometimes, because sure, most of them got a slash against the chest, but anyone that actually managed to survive the first hit usually got a more brutal death. Tweak out. But for Annie, from what you've gathered, because of your connections, because of your new persuasive level of information gathering, because of your new heritage of half-blood, her relation to being a half-holy succubus, you're able to get a lot more information. You learn that the danger of the spread is highly dangerous because even like some of the most powerful people have been killed by this child recently. Or no, not child, sorry. Goblin is too used to that fandom being like child all the time. Anyway, this strange adult lady, basically able to bob and weave, like predicting your move before you even do it, and then one-shotted, Goblin believes, the chief sudden magic user of the orcs that basically was the leader for a long time, alongside the prince of the human kingdom. Both of them dead by her hand in one hit, which they are some of the most powerful people in Azeroth, taken down in one hit. But no one's been able to track or even identify how she looks because it's inconsistent, like switching between two different people all the time. But anyone seeing it knows it instantly. It still runs, but somehow she's able to catch pretty easily. And then Mori, your character. Your character gives all the information that the other two did, but also a little bit more. You realize from what the information you're gathering and overhearing and stuff that there's a certain pattern to their killings. They only use one knife, it only takes one hit, and they somehow always know this is probably the person resetting time, you realize. This is the person resetting time every time they die. You realize guys, the patterns, the movements, the way it's described by people that's somehow avoided or somehow survived. Always describe this person as knowing everything, like perfectly, like the back of their head. And like she predicted the future, but without magic, which is unnerving in general. And the worst part, from what you can get together, is that she has been strong enough to slay the Dragon of Time. Because apparently, from one voice you heard, the Dragon of Time, which is basically like a deity in this world, he's super powerful, he keeps order of time, he keeps Fane Sables between the timelines. He came trying to stop this threat immediately, the moment she came into this world, and died in battle against her. She defeated a Dragon of Time. The most powerful one, by the way. God forgets his name, but he's pretty powerful. The Time Dragon deity guy. Wow.
The Time Dragon Dialga.
I'm sorry, but by now, after hearing all that, after seeing all that, I swear to God, Xylus is just having a fucking existential crisis.
Ah, yes, his name is Nazadorm. Yeah, the bronze the dragon that had the bronze dragonfly dragon. He also known as Namzon, the Timeless One, the aspect of time dragon.
Yeah, no, Xylus pretty much has a fucking mental breakdown. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, no, that would be understandable.
I have a
Well,
question.
You got a +4 to that because.
What happened to the deer?
Oh yeah, what did happen to the little bastard?
Yeah.
The deer that we saved.
the deer child.
Yeah, no, he was sleeping in the hay this entire time.
I just remembered about it.
I completely
Goblin forgot about
about it.
getting his token completely too. Gosh dang it, Goblin will get the weird little
Pick up your child and throw it in the mirror.
I did send one. Remember, I did send one for him. That was pretty good, I think.
That token does not work. Like actually, like Goblin's gonna double check here. Oh wait, where did you send that token?
I don't remember.
Pictures maybe? Nope. No, those are recorded.
I don't get in the general chat or the side chat.
It may have been the general voice chat then they sent it in because Goblin's just scrolling back here. It wasn't in Goblin's DMs, so.
Gosh, there's so much in the side chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I just sent a gif of the Patronus from Harry Potter.
Yeah. Nope. So, yeah, Goblin will find something. Don't worry. Goblin will get those tokens sorted out tonight. Yeah, so that was today's session.
I was going to find a way to keep the killer bunny.
Oh, no, the killer bunny's with you. Remember? She's with the child.
I told you I was gonna find a way.
Yeah, Goblin knew it was gonna happen, so Goblin might as well make sure it didn't die, the child. So
I mean, I legitimately basically cremated the child's parents too, so like.
Oh yeah, with that sleight of hand you probably did. Yeah, you did. The child's always been through enough bullcrap anyway. But that aside, any thoughts, questions, concerns, or anything that you need to know anything questions at all? Like, do you guys need to know anything?
Yeah, before that, cause I have like the 6 pounds of water or whatever the fuck meat that thing was again.
Water beef. It's water beef, like water cow. It's water cow meat that is
Manatee.
like liquid.
It's fucking manatee, bro.
Yeah, can I?
Oh
put
no,
that
it's
shit
like
in the
watery
mimic?
meat. It's like watery meat. It's like form is watery.
Can I put that shit in the mimic?
Sure.
What
When
do
it
you
eats it and puts it out, it becomes ice cow meat.
Does it
You're
also grow
like
in?
an
Does it
animal.
also grow in size like the fucking hydra meat? Might as well.
Yeah, it
do
becomes
that
an
shit now.
extra pound. It becomes an extra pound, so 4 pounds now.
Yeah. You have impeccable luck.
Anyway,
No, brother.
but yeah, so do you guys talk about the information you gathered, or do you all keep it to yourselves?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell them. I'm
Yeah,
the
I'm
only one with this
I'm a
fucking
tell 'em.
existential crisis right here.
Well, actually,
So
because
yeah, you all.
you get a +4 to because
That is still.
you
Yeah,
don't.
Still, Xylus today has taken beating after beating. Bro took mental damage.
And I steal
Yeah.
some of his weapons and put him to sleep. He needs a nap.
So just remember to mark yourself that you have the ability to mutate and all of that. Maury, just remember to mark that because of you eating the holy horse meat and all that. Just remember that.
Yeah, I'll put that in like other.
Yeah. But with that, yes, now you all knew that. What Goblin wants to know every character's reaction between you players, at least your character's reaction to this horrifying information.
I don't see it as a threat.
Anyway, Annie, what is your character's reaction to this?
I feel like it's nothing that we didn't already know. We've heard about all of this from the deer and stuff.
Fair enough, fair enough. It's just like you realize just how big of a scale and terrifying nightmare this has become. But with that,
That's no
in the session,
scary. Surprising.
fair enough. With that aside, though, this is the end of the wonderful session today. Goblin does plan for a bit more combat next session, depending on what you guys choose to do, because it's generally up to you what you want to do from here. So it's just free reign. You get to choose what you do with this information. Do you want to continue like doing some certain stuff? Whatever you choose to do, Goblin will roll with and have the campaign continue from that point. So you talk amongst yourselves and Goblin's gone away and make that call. And if you have any questions beyond this, just feel free to message Goblin. And that will be all for this session for today.
Yeah.
Yoki.
Well, Goblin's gonna hop off and stream. Have a wonderful day, you guys.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. Bye. All right, let me end stream as well. All right, bye, everyone.